lever that sits him down.
Knockdown from Satchmo there,
I
baby.
don't know what you're laughing at.
He's looking very comfortable on feet. It seems like he just has that range and he has that distance.
I'd be crushed.
He's also has already downloaded the strikes.
Oh man, it's worse that it's from a cheeser.
He's moving his head appropriately, Bailey, doing a good job so
You
far.
denied like 3 of my double bails, but I still managed to cheese you to victory. You're pretty decent though.
To do whatever else he wants to do. He's done a lot of damage, really, to that head health. It's consistently going down, and there comes back with the jab.
So sign into your main account.
Oh, there's a front kick, though.
Huge front kick
Yeah.
there from Sarukin and Satchmo here.
Back in 1 second, I'm just taking my jacket off. I'll probably still be on stream when doing it, yeah. I may stream up, so, you know, give that a like and all sorts and all that good stuff.
In this fight, in multitude of ways, Bailey, what does he have to do?
He could probably take him down again, really, shouldn't he? I mean, that's the sensible answer. Jumping switch kick, though. He's trying a few, high-risk moves that do big damage. Uppercut lands, though. That's not nice. He's still just walking forward, which isn't maybe the most sensible idea, though, Boxer.
Man, would you look at this? Third fucking stream of the day. It was doing it like me. Probably others, to be fair. Probably other people.
He's in trouble right now.
I'm rather consistent at the moment.
Satchmo changed stance, Bailey, and wonder for what reason.
Satchmo and Uncle Talent, and Uncle Talent has just been absolutely violated.
Puts him out in the second round. Great finish by Satchmo, a guy who has already got.
For once, it was the uncle getting violated.
In this week, shows up
That's real
again
poor.
tonight on the highest level. Gets a bloody finish. Not bad, Boxer.
It is not bad.
Taporia is mint, man. You would fucking love him and all. Like, you would proper love Taporia.
If you can get 2 here, starting out your career good in UFC 5, but man, you can't fault any of those fighters. Both of those fighters did a good job.
Good looking that.
Tonight was the night of Satchmo. Wow, incredible performance.
Yeah, Satchmo looking real good, real clean there. The stance switch, he's got the head kick off early in the round. Good accuracy, really, and just found the home over and over again. It did feel like his opponent didn't really have a plan B, really, Boxer, unfortunately. There, got the ground game and then kind of got reversed in the first round. Maybe didn't want to go back.
That's what you think.
Didn't set up a second shot, so unfortunate there. But there's another win for Satchmo on the books. I'm sure he'll be trying to take that momentum into the first ranked season that we've got coming up around about Christmas time, I'd say. But let's carry on moving through this card because, like we said, top main event tonight, but lots of great fights to get through as well. I think this is going back to what was supposed to be Fight One, Boxer, because I'm kind of confused by the names on the screen now because they are not the same. But you know what? Let's just jump to this. As far as we're concerned, Boxer, we've got Jesus is King taking on Cooked.
Right? I have Winter in that first round of the 8-man ESFL tournament.
So Cooked. And on the other side, Forever with Christ.
Oh no, there's an ESFL fight and the ping is 300 to 350.
It would surprise me if it was reversed.
And it's like not even like it's like spiking from like 30. It's literally the lowest I've seen is 297. And it's went up to 496. 1016 MS. 800. Oh my god. How are they even streaming this shit? That MS is absolutely horrible.
This is going to be out there forever. And this is their ESFL debut. How are you going to start? You going to start out 0-1, or are you going to start out 1-0?
I reckon they're going to.
Hey, don't talk like that.
Is what they're going to do and just smack through their controllers. Tell you what, this connection is terrible right now. I mean, if this fight goes badly, I mean, I know these guys were the first fight and we've already pushed it back, but I wouldn't.
Warren Woodley, 680 MS fight. Oh my god, they just literally teleported.
But it does look absolutely awful.
This is what happens when you put on ESFL cards, exhibitions. You get Randy signing up and they can't even have connection that doesn't boost up to 1000 MS. Obviously, clearly one of them is from like Australia, because even when it was the lowest MS, it was like 297.
The requirements, we can let people know what they need to do, but then sometimes as well.
Yeah, like you can fight somebody really delayed, but it doesn't mean it has to lag. That's honestly just on somebody else.
Okay, yeah. Are we going with the fight, or are we canceling?
I'm going to listen to the president and the.
Yeah, they've at least got off of it now.
On this Friday night, this night of amazing fights, EdParker versus Suave Jamie. You think we're going to sit through this? Not on your life, mate. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Well, you know it happens, and then that's part of your experience, your ESFL debut. This happens, And now you know what you need to do when you show up on the big stage. You need to have your connection. You need to, you know, have things ready to go for the people.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind. You just done a rage pack opener.
Boxer. You guys listen to Boxer, right? This guy knows what he's talking about. All right, well, let's go to fight number 3 tonight. Another great
and proper
fight.
get some good players and stuff. Start
debut,
high-fiving each other because you've just gotten fucking...
better, and the stream looks a lot better. Let's jump straight to it. We're going to lightweight. We have Lucky 13 making his...
Yeah, because you've just got Devontae Adams and you're starting to twerk now, so... Yeah, go on. Oh, and ESFL are offline. What weight should I play Ed in? He said whatever weights to me, so...
Power of 95. But the thing is, with Justin Gaethje, you're talking about a 90.
Feeling maybe a lightweight, a welterweight.
Which is kind of strange. Yeah.
I'll
Okay. Cool. We should be fine. All right, guys. Maybe we're still here. I think the stream temporarily disconnected. Let's get some refreshes in the chat. I'm going to type it in. Refresh if you can't.
I may say lightweight, featherweight to welterweight even.
Yeah, we're okay. We're fine.
So, like I was saying, Bailey, whenever it looks like
it's
going to be a Justin Gaethje
pickup, sort it when I get to.
Justin Gaethje is great on the stand-up. 94 punch speed, 95 punch power. But the thing I love about Justin Gaethje,
I know, I'd love to use a bit of Topuria and comp though. Don't know if it'd be a smart decision, but hell never. Let's see who it is two fighting now. Does anyone know? I missed it.
In a health event. So you have to watch out for the kicks of Justin Gaethje.
Damn straight. I mean, Poirier's got some nice kicks of his own. It'll be more of a battle of skill and will, I expect here. But we're going to see who has the better striking anyway. Both guys coming into the ESFL, about to face high-level competition for the first time, and there is a lovely jab.
So, did you end up playing, and it didn't go well, I presume?
You know that works in real life.
Exactly. Okay, so Slink is applying that pressure right now against Lucky, and let's see how these fighters and what type of game plan they have. Two hooks, two powerful hooks right there from Slink.
So what gear up Slink versus Lucky? Lucky does graphics and stuff for the Nugs card, and I don't know who Slink is, but I know Ben is shit and lost one before.
Forward moving slip, we love that. Off the
Slink.
That's always a lovely technique. Yeah, definitely right now.
No, you lost, I swear, didn't you?
Yeah, Slink. I mean, and we're already
alright. Right, there's no context behind that.
And that's one thing now, since we're in UFC 5, there's a lot of players that really understand what's coming and how to move the head. And if you don't pick those shots appropriately, then that the counter's coming in a huge right uppercut there from Slink Bailey and got his first knockdown.
Alright, this is a decent scrap, but it looks like Slink just
I think the guy's playing freaking
has a better base to his game. Knows combinations a bit better.
With the lead uppercut, lovely work, and yeah, good combinations by Slink right now. He's doing loads of damage. He's also attacking, then countering immediately afterwards, and yeah, just knows exactly what Lucky's
What's he doing?
Can get the basic read on what he thinks is coming back. Look at this, he's just absolutely unloaded on him right now. Lucky's going to do something different here, Boxer.
I'm in a tournament tomorrow, so hopefully I'll beat him up for you tomorrow.
His damage on the right side, so I wonder if Lucky is going to switch stances there. But look at there, it may be a little bit too late. And
can't believe it. Eastwood watching Eddie Wineland.
Now, Bailey, he is not jumping on his opponent here. He wants a knockout.
Oh my God, I mean, this is probably going to be over soon anyway. Slink coming out tonight, absolutely proving that he's a better striker, it looks like, on every sense of the word. On the feet right now, you saw how Lucky was throwing those head kicks out early, that he might not have the most...
Yeah, this is coming to the end for Lucky.
Fire back, but Slink is all over him right now.
Yeah, Slink is all over him.
Oh, I just can't wait to fight Ed, to be honest, to see how it goes.
Sometimes it even can come to, you know, shooting and getting the fight to the ground. You gotta do something different here, but this might be all she wrote, Bailey. And look at this here, Bailey. Slink getting up from a position where he could have finished the fight. Now, talk to me.
Oh my God.
Wow, Bailey. That's what you call putting people on notice. Whenever you show out like that in the ESFL in your next fight, it's going to be interesting to see how these fights play out.
I'm on stream, so none of your usual racism, mate.
I mean, I just feel bad for Lucky 13. I mean, like, not lucky at all.
Little watch party.
Lucky 13 means, but
throwing it back.
Man, he was completely outmatched in that fight. You know, obviously when people are making their debut, it's always hard to kind of gauge where everyone's skill level at. You know, sometimes there's word coming out of a camp that this guy is good, or maybe someone trained.
My first ever watch party, I'm pretty sure, was on my own one.
In the ESFL, right?
Was it?
You know,
I think I done.
Did I in the chat right now
did I do a watch party for me versus Fro, Dab?
Unfortunately, you know,
remember that?
Completely run over by Slick.
Yeah. You know,
and you insulted my mat.
Happens, you know, Lucky, at least you got that experience on the stage.
The Izzy versus Whitaker, I stepped in on short notice.
Right. So you go here, you got the experience, but man, what a performance by Slink, Bailey.
Yeah, man.
Go spend $70 out of Rage. I'll support you all the way, mate. Don't act like I won't. Here, 1 second. Oh, I don't know what happened there.
Absolutely demolished him. Great combinations as well. Worked the body really well. And that's, you know, kind of what you should be doing.
The stream may lose your voices for a few seconds, but I'm just having to see the progress of my download on PlayStation.
The next fight of the evening here.
Well, no, I was more speak. I was more so speak. Well, listen, mate, don't take the fucking risk.
He's making his debut tonight as well. Level 9, level 12.
Yeah,
these guys have been
a little quick one on the sly.
Well, everyone got to choose their weight classes tonight, guys.
Okay, yeah, well, that's good. Okay, so like you said, Bailey, and so we got a debut fighter coming out.
Oh shit!
He's fighting somebody with a little bit of
Keysla.
experience with Deco.
All right, I do have the game on you. I've officially downloaded UFC 5
and Charles Oliveira, which will be
on PlayStation. Of course, I've had it on Xbox for a bit.
All right, let me just switch it back over. Well versed. Have to be careful inside of that guard of Charles Oliveira.
Oh man, I just took my head off my headset.
Rubber guard,
or my headset off my head. I mean, off my the bottom of my bunk.
So this is going to be an interesting.
By hitting my headset, I did also
yeah, lots of support from Deco in the chat right here. He's a member of BFAT, built for
yeah,
so
but he's
there we go.
Still hood watched you for like 2 rounds.
He's the debuter in the red corner already. Deco with the pressure and the jabs and the straights, staying.
Aren't you a 3-star?
Everything on the block or on the chin, runs him to the fence, takes the back, gonna drag him down. Full bar of stamina as well. This is real nice.
Yeah, see, right now with Deco, I already see this is just submission, you know, pressure already because he
fucking put it on, Winter. I'm gonna beat his fucking ass tomorrow for this. Don't you worry, Ben. I'll avenge you.
Exactly where you want to be. Charles Oliveira, you're in a strong position.
Deco Hebden holding some Div 12 on ESFL inside control.
Position, Bailey, and raining down huge elbows.
Yeah, no.
I mean, I don't mean to laugh, but Deco is absolutely destroying Reese right there with those elbows. He takes full mount.
Please hold him down in the side control, and then after you like elbow the fucking shit out of his face, just run to get the doctor in and be a dick.
Gonna sit for a knee bar. I love the looks of this. Let's see if he follows through, draining all the stamina now, using that struggle mechanic beautifully, and gonna get
what?
Bar down immediately with the heel hook, no tap, but desperate escape, and onto the back position straight away.
Oh, really?
Wow, so Bailey, he already has, you know, that first submission that gets that meter more than halfway down. He is blocking pretty much.
No, he does it like a good cheesy pull over hand.
Exactly what he wants. He's in this side control, Bailey, and this is complete domination at the moment.
Yeah, and he put him straight back to slide control there after posturing up from.
Yeah, I know. He said that Ash is an even bigger spastic, or Max is an even bigger spastic than me, so the net is real fucking nice for him right now.
He gets out of it this time. But yeah, for Reese's as well in this side control, we're seeing no sprawl fakes. We're seeing no attempt to hit the up half guard transition. He just got tripped.
I didn't know. Thank you very much, actually.
This is definitely
literally couldn't pull back.
Of someone just not having anywhere near the ground game.
Deco Hebden just heel hooked this Islam Makhachev.
Has a good ground game, but Deco just showed
that's
that
his day
there are
round.
levels to this, 100%, and we did not see any.
Nah, it was actually a nice sub
from Reese's right there in those positions.
Yeah, I mean, Deco seems like
Pete was on literally like
experienced on the ground.
Someone who's just got the game.
I mean, he's just getting right to it. very well prepared coming.
Thank you very much, Fro.
Debut fighter.
How you doing, my man? Long time no see, to be fair. Have you been enjoying 5? Probably not, because nobody's been enjoying UFC 5, but however.
You see, you have to know what you're doing, Bailey, when you get in here in this new transition-based submission system, because if you don't know it, the fight's over.
100%, man. Yeah, 100%. And this is also a good way, you know, that we're sorting through those people right now who are applying to get into the ESFL, thinking about competing for when the proper season starts after Christmas. And, you know, I don't want to say getting exposed, but I mean,
has a good base, but needs a lot of tuning. Yeah, I've said similar.
I want to see it.
I definitely agree with you on that front.
Now we're excited to see those guys who have been looking so dominant.
Has a good base, but yeah, tracking is absolutely horrendous.
I can see why. Easy peasy. Took the guy down, submitted him real quick, smashed him with those side control elbows, and you know you gotta be able to get out of that position. Playing the ESFL, no one's gonna take it easy on you because you don't have a side control defense. Yeah. You will just get obliterated.
Yeah. So Bailey, and one thing I want to add, so we've seen a couple fights here in the lightweight division, and we've seen Charles Oliveira pick up. You think Charles Oliveira is going to end up being the meta fighter to pick in this division because he's well versed?
That's Mike Dinosaur.
So much, you know, submission, offense, defense, punch speed.
What's he doing?
He has it all basically.
I mean, like, I feel like, you know...
I'll take pretty much anything over 4. Was missing 3 for years. Yeah, it was missing 3 for years myself. Oh, honestly, see, like, I've always been a person that's like, you know, block breaking's not even that big of a problem in 4. But it is in this game because you can't move your head. And you just get tracked.
And when it comes to a war of boxing and
then you just get slept.
They're going to win those, like, exchanges. Yeah. With Oliveira, you obviously have the elbows and the knees, which are even easier to hit this time around.
I'm pretty sure he's decent in mount, but he also is a well-known hood watcher. What's good, MK Dave? How you doing? You're going to get in on any of these ESFL cards?
Pressure boxing game. And when it comes to the highest of high levels boxer, we usually see the guys negate the grappling between themselves because they're really good, you know.
Yeah, I mean, that's a great point, right? I mean, right now, you know, takedowns are going to be more difficult to get. And when you talk about Charles Oliveira with the head
just the first thing he just couldn't
work up 92, then those pressure boxers are going to have an advantage. But boy, if you get that fight to the ground with that 99 submission offense, watch out.
Is it because you were in a group of...
All right, well, we're ready to go with the next fight. We're going to skip a few, and then we're going to come back around. So this would be fight number 7, but we'll go to it right
Blake
now.
called him a specky ginger. Yeah, he called him like a specky ginger twat. And then Gringo DM'd him saying he'll be hearing from the police.
Lemus Khan, boxer. If you remember Lemus Khan, Papa Lima, the man's been around since UFC 3, ESFL, competing for a while. I don't remember who he beat, but he beat someone who was goddamn undefeated, and it was spectacular. And I don't know if it was Kinetic NRG, but it was somebody. Lemus Khan wrote his legend in the stone, but he's back here to compete for UFC 5.
Yeah, wow. I mean, when you talk about Lemus Khan, aka Liam, is that right? Am I saying that right?
Yeah,
with Shorty,
whatever you want to call him.
Yeah,
you know?
Papa Lima.
No way, Swiss is in VFL.
And he's fighting somebody, Winter.
Oh yeah, I remember that, but I swear Gringo doesn't read.
It's a new game, UFC 5. We could see the beginning of a new name, but looking forward to seeing what Papa Lima has to offer.
Yeah, well, we'll see now how the newcomer matches up against as veteran as they get in Papa Lima, but Lima's locked in the Aldo pick right here. We've got the new guy Spooky in the blue corner.
Lima's myself.
So I like the look at this, and already nice combinations on the inside from Spooky, not afraid to get in there and trade.
Yeah, okay, right now.
Yeah,
the early
little ghost lead head kick.
Oh, and got the takedown. So Bailey.
I don't know. Do you want me to check quick?
Let me see. For Spooky, but this is just the beginning. But he's looking strong.
It is.
Yeah, walking himself into.
There's one more fight, another fight. 3, 4,
and he's gonna
5.
get the full guard transition out.
You're on and Trey, yeah.
That's always a nice.
Oh no, yeah. This and then 2 more, and then you're.
Bailey, and I was looking for
Man, that goes to kick that throw cut. Papalima. He still keeps that champ role to this day.
Showing he deserves to be here so far, Bailey, and some high level stuff that I'm seeing.
Yeah, definitely. We got Bruce Lee Rob in the chat.
Currently half 10 in the Republic, mate.
Spooky is a monster, and we're kind of seeing that right now. You know, foot on the hips there from the full guard to get the half guard sweep over the top. That was great work. Lemus getting all he can handle right now, managing to bust out this side control, but elbows and now knees to the body as well. They are not very nice. Takes advantage of the opportunity to hit the sprawl, but can he get up from here? The backside transition from Spooky keeps it going.
Wow, Lima missed the transition block here. Is Spooky right now got, you know, he postured up, and he's doing a good job so far, Bailey, in keeping this control and just bringing down this damage.
Whoever said that must be fucking shit.
Oh, well, this is Spooky from UFC 4, by the way. I don't know why we had notes down and he's the new Spooky, but no, it's the same Spooky. So this is a great matchup here between two veterans. My apologies.
I had my mic on mute when I said that.
Names, you know, and it's hard for us to tell, but we go by our notes. Back to the feet, though, for this one. So far, a good fight. Spooky doing all he can on the ground with some great work, but Lima gets the advantage there. Comes up high with the lead head kick and still pressuring Chops low with the leg kick. Now the calf as well.
Okay, so yeah, Papa Lima now he's back on the feet.
Why is Swiss keep acting like Ed keeps gassing everyone out with ears when he just hasn't been?
Even doing a good job on the feet here, Bailey, and we only got 1 minute 11 seconds left in this.
I played Ed in the beta only though.
Papa Lima can do something to turn this around, but it's all Spooky right now.
He kind of tries to play like himself in other games, except everything hits him.
He's going to need that. Always nice to just not have to worry about working your way out of guard, get it for free. Good body work.
Yeah, seriously.
GA as well, takes
I'm just going to spam hooks.
Yeah, that tells me that he was expecting a transition either left or right and maybe preemptively denying. But Papa Lima, you know, calling that bluff, and now the fight is back to the feet. But you have to do something here, you know, and there it is. That's a response, but I don't know if that was enough.
Oh, yeah. I know.
It was a nice little knee once he got back to the feet. Bit of boxing, bit of pressure, but yeah, real close first round, and well played's coming out already from the competitors.
Just ringing the Chinese quick. Apologies.
Like to see that.
Yeah, and so Bailey, and after you have a round one that didn't go your way, you know, this is a time, you know, just to collect yourself and come out with the game plan that you wanted to deploy. So let's see if Papa Lima, we've seen him do it time and time again. ESFL veterans, you know, they can make adjustments, and that's why this game is so good, because once you make those adjustments, things can just turn around. So let's see what Papa Lima comes out here in the second round.
Back on the forward assault is Lima. Good slips and some nice leg kicks as well. Loaded that one up to the body. Spooky pushes him to the fence and is going to get a double leg. That was really nice. That was really, really well done by Spooky.
Wow, good job by Spooky here. And Bailey, he's been able to control the first round just on top, and it seems like
it's funny because nobody could hear my order, but you were still heard on stream.
And he's doing a good job to extend these grappling exchanges. Nice job by Lima getting straight back to the feet, though. Doesn't want to be held down for this whole round again. The hand speed from Spooky on the inside as well.
What, is Dave and Winter playing each other?
That's where these hooks and this lead uppercut,
which is who's streaming?
Really working out for Spooky. There's a nice left shot though from Papa Lima.
Why have you never rooted for Dave? Dave's a good guy. I like Dave. That's fair.
He's backing up, and then he's being able to plant his feet and throw.
Oh, nice rock by the Spooky Ghost. Only person who only gets troubled by Spooky on the ground.
Damage on Papa Lima. He has to watch out for the straights.
And then he threw an elbow and a
oh yeah, he beat Ed in UFC 3 on ESFL.
My favorite thing Spooky's doing though.
Only person to give Find the Door trouble on the ground. The Spooky Ghost really putting on Lima's can here, but his legs feeling the damage.
A little bit of distance though. Whenever he has that little bit of distance,
feeling worse for wear here.
But there's the pull counter uppercut again. Spooky getting real good with that now, but there's Lemus landing his own one.
Dave got KO'd. Dave already lost.
It's a pool party. Man, they are.
It was Josh Emmett versus Alex Caceres.
At that point, if you know your opponent is looking forward to that pull counter here, especially if Papa Lima's nose is damaged and is broke here, Bailey, I would look to throw that straight a little bit more.
Double jabs his way in, but Spooky meets him there. Some nice boxing on the inside. Pull counter, lead, rear uppercut again.
Pull counter.
And he goes body, head kick, lead, body kick straight.
Just got slapped
one,
by Winter.
Elbow almost coming out. I don't know if there was a little bit of lag there that stopped it, but man, Lemus getting tagged on the feet. Found a few of his own shots, but Spooky definitely no joke. Keeps going to that pull counter now. We'll see if Lemus can take advantage of that.
Yeah, so
poor Dave.
Both fighters still, it's a health advantage there or a stamina advantage there for Spooky ever so slightly. Lima's still in it, not out of it. You never know what can happen.
Is Hood watching legal in VFL?
It looks like he's recovering there from the damage that he suffered on the nose.
Yeah, he forced Spooky into this southpaw stance as well, which is going to be good for him. How those switch stances okay.
Yeah, but you didn't. Oh wait, you fought Winter in VFL.
Nowhere from southpaw as well.
Oh man, I thought it was ranked.
His own little leg kick on the inside there as well. Now stomping that lead leg. Good work from Spooky on the back foot. I mean, I'd have to give this round to Spooky as well.
Oh wait.
Yeah.
If it's like that one Twitch streamer that Bruce Lee Rob is with.
You're right. The switch stance of Jose Aldo is a 1.5.
ICB Dragon.
I don't think you can get no lower than that on the game.
Yes. I feel like he's switched.
Oh yeah, we've got a lot of dragons in the community.
80?
Yeah, this is 80. 1.5 stars. So, man, if he comes out and he has,
you don't see it that often. But to be fair, good pick from Spooky, considering he's the only guy that gives find the door problems on the ground. So it's really admirable.
Well, it's soft paw position at this point. You know what I mean? Like it's not.
You reckon he would have been the only guy to give Papalima problems then?
Aldo switches sometimes, Izzy. What are you talking about? Just occasionally. I've seen him do it. Yeah, maybe I'm just.
Oh, listen, mate. That's not funny to joke about. That Papalima's had problems.
All right. Find a way to deal with this pull counter uppercut he's been facing. Banging the
scumbag.
Is, I suppose, one way to do it. But
it is an exhibition. Yeah, Spooky looking like a prospect. He is, until he fights somebody really tough and he double bails them 50 times like he was in UFC 4.
Yeah, that was cool, but look at there,
Spooky's not a prospect. He's a prick. Oh yeah! I forgot about that. That was horrific. Honestly, it was one of the worst things I've ever seen.
Now back on the 1-2, and he gets the head kick in as Spooky kind of plants his feet. Perhaps looking for a counter of his own. I love the reverse.
Literally dominated him when he was actually the underdog. A lot of people thought he'd just get slaughtered, and he just dominated his like RDA with Kobe, and then just went for an RNC for no reason. And the week before, he went for a side set alarm throwing. And was like, "Oh, sorry, I'll read the rules now."
This is where if Papa Lima's gonna do it, he forced.
That guy was something else.
And so he has the speed advantage. So let's see if he can.
I don't think so, but Mount Bubble is still existing, so.
If he has to come back, he has to do it now and get a knockout.
Not that I don't think Ed is gonna catch me in Mount. No, I don't think so. I'm playing on PS with Ed. Apparently Spooky's the only man to actually out-grapple EdParker as well, so he seemingly gives a lot of guys a lot of problems.
Seems like Spooky is still out there just being nasty and doing what he had to do.
It's actually really not, only a minute. It's actually an insult in this game.
Why the hell not? And the back sit is going to come through, a bit of an odd camera angle, so it can be hard to stop.
Spooky is looking promising, but Papalima is a veteran of the game.
When you get that camera switch, a lot of people will go for that back, but
he was test. Oh, what a beautiful hook counter. Oh man, I can't lie. I did. Oh, fucking the Spooky ghost. He's a prospect. He's the only guy that gives people problems. Oh.
Big right hand, but Spooky pulls one more time. And puts him away, Boxer. Great performance right there from Spooky.
This is really good work from Spooky, though. I am going to grab a 4 Loco, though, because I do have to drink to watch players like this.
On the feet tonight against Papalima, who's a great striker, always has been.
Yeah, I mean, from start.
You can tell he'd beat the legendary AI.
Came out and he was scary.
He'd probably give them problems and all.
And he did what he had to do on this Halloween weekend, as I was to say. You got Spooky. Yeah, good job.
Lima isn't fighting like a vet. No adjustments were made. Damn.
I see what you did there. My goodness. Yeah, lots of pull counters right there. Oh, look, Daddy Lima in the chat. I like this little post-fight. Lima Khan, who in defeat says counter pulls just weren't registering.
He gives everyone problems. So
well, Daddy Lima, some of the
you have to
controls
expect
do
that.
feel a little different, you know. Of course, you'll be welcome.
You wouldn't have played him anyways.
Tough matchup tonight in Spooky Boxer.
Yeah, definitely a tough matchup. I mean, that's one to watch. Some of the guys that got wins tonight, I was
gives EdParker problems apparently.
With Spooky, that he can match up with some of the guys.
MK Dave is also vouching for Spooky. Ghost in my chat. How can you make any adjustments against the grey Spooky? He's always 3 steps ahead.
Well, let's keep moving on through with this card. We got plenty more fights coming up. Main event tonight.
He's also said this should have been the main event, I reckon. And if that's serious, he's getting blocked from my channel.
All right, but now we are going back to a member of the Four Horsemen.
Yeah, he didn't. Lima definitely could have been, you know, a little bit more on the ball there. Wasn't very veteran-like from the veteran, but it didn't really help. He was getting put off by Dab slagging him in the party. So.
And he's taken on
Here you go, guys.
right here, I believe. So let's jump in.
Listen, we do have the up-and-coming prospect though in is it Kieran Crow against God Ain't My Pig, the washed veteran. So it will be real interesting to see the old the old lion, you know, first. He's really gonna take that, you know, he's gonna take that throne.
You get ready to see a well-rounded fighter that's going to be able to fight on the ground.
Playboy Drew also heard a lot of good things about him.
I think you'll find the Four Horsemen came from the Bible, actually, Boxer, but you know, whatever.
I'm not.
I would be interested to see.
I'm getting a drink. I'll be back. But I need to hurry because I would not want to miss a second of Playboy Drew's fight.
Because it is Four Horsemen in the Bible, or did they get it from the wrestlers?
They got it from probably whatever, dude. I mean, it comes Four Horsemen. Anyway, it's Halloween, you know, it still works. All right, here we go. I love the picks here. Volkanovski against Poirier. Recognize with the Volk pick, going to be able to do whatever he wants to. And Drew here, some support in the chat for Drew. So let's have a look how it goes.
Okay, yeah, that Volkanovski pickup, very well-rounded here. But you got to watch out for that power for Dustin Poirier. But right now, it seems like T4H is kind of taking the advantage here ever so slightly.
Yep, staying pressured, staying close.
Back.
He's got a bit of a reach disadvantage, so not a crazy idea to get that going.
Here, listen, rumor has it MK Dave said Kieran Crow is one of the only few to give MK Dave problems.
Okay, yeah, nice catch.
Wait, is Playboy Drew T4H record? Oh no, I was gonna say it's Playboy Drew webcam because apparently webcam and webcam is the enemy. Like, how does recognize play? Sound is really low on what the game or the actual game itself. If that's the case, I can hire it a little bit, but ESFL do have their own set of commentators, and I do believe a party of God Ain't My Pig, Benjamin and TD Dab really just. Alright, a party of God Ain't My Pig and Benjamin just overlooks that. Dab left, he didn't want any more. He didn't want to be yeah, before I even got to his name. Playboy Drew doesn't look actually that bad, but to be fair, I did fight Recognize in the beta, and he landed a total of 3 strikes, so I don't know if that's anything to go off of.
Not surprised considering all the striking that's been done. He's in top position.
Rumor has it Suave Jamie got half guard arm triangle by Spooky in UFC 3. Don't know if Spooky even played in UFC 3. I didn't really play PS ranked, but that rumor may be true. Still, he actually came over to Xbox just to beat my ass. And anyways, I wasn't Suave Jamie in UFC 3, so I can tell that's not true. It was Mad Dog.
Now he comes through with his true transition to get in the half guard.
Lots of nice ways to get into half guard, you know. I like the heel hook up fake.
You reckon Spooky could give recognized problems on the ground? Maybe hold them in side control for a minute or something.
Yeah, just come for you with that move, mate. You better look out. Anyway, we got a side control.
Playboy was doing good on the feet, but he's.
For recognize, he's landed some good.
What? Nate, I'm pretty sure he posted like 3 of them shots. He literally posted like 3 of them, and literally all of them decided to just go through him.
That was very fast. Yeah, their eyes already was hurt, you know.
Yeah,
so,
Sam.
And then
Yeah.
you get that postured up position from that backside mount, and that was all she wrote.
I don't
But
understand.
I was surprised.
Is he blocking? He's not even blocking, is he?
Yeah, I can't. I don't. It doesn't seem
Is he
like
just
it.
taking the shots to the?
I was gonna say maybe it'll stand the guillotine.
I feel like he blocked once. I don't know if he was trying to time something, but
Yeah, stand the guillotine. Sort of thing.
what was going
I
on
don't
there?
know if
Maybe.
these were the animations that play out when the referees.
You know, Volkanovski has a standing guillotine in this game.
Fast fight. You can't play around in that postured up.
Yeah.
You know, backside mount. It's just it's very dangerous this year.
I mean, I agree. There's always
Yeah.
a lot of danger in it, especially if you are hurt. I mean, it was about half head health when we hit them out there because they both exchanged so much on the feet.
I don't know how they've managed to be like,
He just
listen,
took them
stand the
out,
guillotine,
gas
double
tank,
bails.
low
Probably the
blood
biggest
shots,
problem
usually
last
something
game. Let's
that's
bring them back.
But no frames came out and no blocks either. At least that's what it looked like. So I guess there you
Who?
go. Recognize coming through with the win right there. Did not.
Nah,
expect
but I
that.
do.
I was kind of
Yeah,
messing around
I'm not
there,
giving
Laurie.
Steve Dave problems.
Well, you know it's bloody over. So all right. Well, let's just take
the
one.
Bible, getting it done.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You got that right.
Yeah, it's like they started on a new template, like they bring over an older version of UFC 4 onto the Frostbite engine or something.
Remind you because many of you were not here at the start of
Are you in Div 20 already, bro? I'm number
we have a very special
4 in the world, I think, at the moment. So, and yeah, I am Div 20.
If you don't think about 1v1, it's a website where you can go and bet.
Max, would you mind losing to me in this tournament?
UFC 5.
I'd most likely beat Trixie or Dave in the final, so it'd be nice.
Alright, so you can see that the Xbox Grand Prix will begin.
Well, the Force is.
That's tomorrow. That'll be round 1 of the Grand
Yeah,
Prix.
to be honest, Pablo Grips was probably a problem on this meta.
November 12th, $400 on
And he also was a random head kick spaz with Holloway.
You'll be able to bet on 1v1 on each fight as who you think's going to win. Right, make some actual money.
Yeah.
Watching the ESFL, why the hell not? And the winner of the whole tournament will get money based on the amount bet on them as well. So if you think someone's going to win,
you probably can't. He has pretty good takedown defense, and you can't take down anyone on this game. It's so much harder. I don't know. It's like they slow.
Yeah, I got all my money on GOAT 1099.
Well, please don't make I'd rather you lose. Because by the time the game is fixed, I'll probably flame in the semi-finals.
All right, but yeah, here we go. All right, let's go through to the next matchup, guys. We are going to middleweight right here. Plenty of fights still to come tonight. We have which fight have we dropped to? Fight number 8.
Yeah, I reckon.
Right, so this is
I reckon I would have just given my spot up to avoid that.
Okay.
Oh, I think they just actually broke. Oh no, they're good. Okay, here we go. So intro in the blue, and Kingsman Stunner on the right hand side.
Bet of the game.
Okay, Stunner and Kingsman.
Is Benjamin just big time EdParker?
Intro here.
Who's that guy?
Bailey. All right, so now this year,
this is just exhibitions. I don't know how the tournaments are gonna run.
5-star fighter.
Are you good at other fighting games? Tony said. Yeah, I used to be pretty good at Fight Night Champion. I used to always beat up this guy called Benjamin, and he was known as pretty good.
Punches are coming out a lot faster.
Once beat is Mike Tyson with Joe Lewis, and all he was doing was step back straight and so him in.
And he's also grown half a foot as well, isn't he? He just got a bit taller between the two games. There we go. He's still bigger. Look at the size. But yeah, you are right. You've got a bit more options from the outside, but of course.
Yeah, top 5, and I was probably the most successful in UFC 4. I won the most on it. Introspectively, who's introspectively?
That was lovely work right there, and that is the best move ever invented. All right. I believe that was, you mentioned GOAT.
Oh yeah, sorry, I meant to say this fella's gonna fight like a right prick, is he?
First ever fight with Israel in the ESFL, all right.
Do you remember Tadpole had the rumour that Blake paid off Papadoc half of the tournament money to lose? Because Papadoc was better than him at that time.
I'm not sure if can you evade that by
Tadpole said Blake had paid off Papadoc half of the tournament winnings to lose to him in the final. I thought that makes zero sense.
I'm never on the receiving end of it because my opponents are never.
I'm not going out there to flatline Blake and then go.
Anyway, here we go.
If you pay me half, I will lose.
Denied by Intro, who was taking some head health damage right there from the long limbs of Pereira.
I don't know who Stun it is, but he's fucking making sure he makes this an absolute dog fight.
Not just retreating into space.
Yeah. So
do we have the up and coming line and the old? Yeah. Do we have an old wounded deer and a new lion up next?
Sure what he has to watch his stamina, because those side kicks are coming from the rear.
But yeah,
you talked about how strong they are, and you see
I was good in Fight Night Champion. Right now. Yeah, that was good, Max. That like top mount, bit of top mount when you were on your title run.
Keep some players off you, but Intro doing a good job managing the range right now.
Yeah, because he was like, because wasn't there an argument to give him a title shot, but everyone was like, no, let Max and him fight it out, and then he was fucking. Yeah, that was gas.
On the stamina as well, landing all these shots. There's a nice front kick up the middle. Both guys have hurt each other quite a lot, considering we're.
Dabican also holds a victory over introspectively on UFC 4 ESFL. It was Dab's little comeback fight. He also had pink eye because Dab gets his face farted in a lot. Oh my god. Listen, Dark Horse fight is coming up, guys. I am nervous.
He was getting a bit confident with that. Flew up in the sky, had no stamina, which is why I think he got knocked out.
I hope you know if you lose, you're out of Wimbledon. Don't care if it's a glitch or not.
I mean, that's a good win for Intro right there. Nice KO, mate. But I did not think it was going to end that quickly. Yeah, and we got the realistic celebration. Man, that's just that fight.
He only slip up new ones. Oh, it just
insane, but it shows you why you have to manage that stamina. You can't get that far down, and that was a good interception, because if that had landed, you never know, that could start changing the fight. But great job by Intro there. Just came out and introduced himself, baby. I was just watching on the replay when we just cut away from before the replay there, guys. But it's it was a left hook as he was mid-flying.
Where did everything disappear?
Good.
Job to just
because.
Counter in
I
think the problem there was Stunner landed something good boxer and dropped his stamina.
What are you drinking? I'm drinking a 4 Loco. I'm in traditional fighting games like Street Fighter, MK. Sorry, I'm new to the community. I know UFC games aren't really part of the fighting game community. Yeah, I know, it's a bit devastating. People will be like, it's considered like quite literally real life fighting, but obviously in a virtual setting. And but yet Tekken is considered it. So so of course Fight Night is, but I wasn't good at any of them games, nor did I play them though. So
we're all over the place this evening, aren't we? Yeah, which fight are we at?
Yeah, mate, I think you meant were you competitive at the game, not did you complete story mode on professional, you dick.
Favorite, Liam ate my pig. God ate my pig, who is somehow already level 25 in UFC 4.
ESFL has had the same player since UFC 3. Well, nah, you just have to think of it. Players have come and gone, like God ate my pig. He came around in 4, and he's not much in 5, so gonna get to see him. Gonna get him to see him here. And I mean, we have a new king, ESFL king, and Kieran Crow here. So keep an eye out for this guy, Neural Network. I don't think.
Yeah, Kieran's right. Yeah. So let's see. Is this a debut?
He's not. Crow is not one to be messed with, guys. So.
Definitely. Obviously, we've seen God Ate My Pig with lots and lots, and yeah, like you said, he's fighting tomorrow in the 8-man Xbox tourney. So this is an aperitif to the
Max a piece of shit. He was out.
Enjoy tomorrow there as well, and the Shavkat Rachmanov pickup here. Interesting. Balian, this for me on rank right now. This has been my meta go-to pickup from Rachmanov. I mean, because whenever he goes to the ground, you got a submission offense of 95, submission defense of 94. Great takedowns, top control of 93, but then he's sufficient on the feet, Balian. Punch speed of 94 and punch power of 94. So, it's a good pickup. Yeah, definitely.
I hope you play like such a scumbag that Z Hunter kicks you.
In the community,
Gomp, as he's otherwise.
Everyone picked Shavkat against Leon, but never successfully. Yeah.
And he's
yeah.
Definitely a well-rounded, fun fighter. People are telling him to go to sleep because he's level 25. But yeah, Rachmanov is a fun pick, dude. Like you said, because you have the top game and the submissions and the ground and pound as well. So
well-known Gomp.
Just kind of thinking about who he's going to pick up right now. Thinking about Leon. Yeah, he hasn't actually pressed X yet, or A, excuse me. Don't know why. Maybe he's gone for a quick wee.
Yeah, I'm not sure, because usually if a fighter is, thinking about who he wants to pick, he's cycling through his fighters. I'm not sure if he's away from his controller.
Yeah, mentally.
If he gets his Leon Edwards,
it's
going to be
SF and MK top winners can win like £1 million. It pisses me off how closed-minded they are to real fighting sims. He could have been rich as fuck. Yeah, I know.
Who do you like in this welterweight division?
Yeah, I'm sitting here fighting for 6,000. I'm fighting for my life to get 6k subs, and the game's only out. So, meanwhile, Tweedy is literally rich, and I'd probably beat the living shit out of him if he came back to UFC. That bastard.
You have a crazy chin. You just manage the stamina and beat up the body and just start wearing them down until you just trade straights with them at the end.
Within like the past what year did UFC 3 come out? UFC 3 released. UFC 3 came out in 2018, and the actual UFC company hasn't came out in what's it called? UFC 3 hasn't came out in 2018, so that's 5 years ago. And the only time UFC put actual money into a competition was UFC 2 for a live event. So they've not put money into the game for 5 years, and it's literally their game. Yet they host like probably they host LANs for FIFA like it's fucking giving out candy.
Oh, so yeah, definitely the speed. He can match Leon Edwards in that department, where Leon Edwards is also a 94.
Man, these guys are in close trading already. All these.
Who's Tweedy? No, I'm only messing. Tweedy's just some like MK top player, and like Tekken, I'm sure, or Street Fighter. I don't know. He's good at a lot of things, anyways. A lot of the kind of them, traditional fighting games. I was gonna say arcade, like, but this game's probably more arcadey than Mortal Kombat at the moment.
What we're seeing right now, Leon Edwards pick up on Orthodox, but look at
probably
toe to toe. God ate my pig with, but look at
guys, Kieran Crow has rocked the old lion. That jaw is fucking fallen. It's brittle jaw. He doesn't know how to deal with the pressure anymore. His mind's gone to mush. He's back practically BJ Penn at this point. He's stepping back, but he's stepping back on straights. You don't know what he's doing.
He's kind of going second in a gunfight right now with probably the best striker in the division. At least stats-wise.
Yeah, 100%. I agree, Tony. But at the same time, it's unfortunate because I don't think that's going to change anytime soon. I'm just hoping we can get more opportunity and more actual promotion and money put into the game by EA itself. Because without EA actually pushing it, we're probably never going to get anywhere. Aw, mate, you got a rock. I thought you.
And they've been getting it all in round one.
How he's going into side control.
I didn't even see that he rocked him, but he
unironically probably real life as well, because I'm sure it translates well as real life.
Loads of damage. He's got side control. He's denied.
Hey, you have to go and mount. You have to hold LT sometimes into but you have to have a stamina advantage. I reckon the new Lion still has some fight in him though, so I am looking to see round 2. He's gonna come out. Every fight starts on the feet, so you have to think of that. And I don't know, man. I really thought he was giving Max the work on the feet there. And Shavkat's not known for his head movements. So I thought he's going to catch Max straight down the pipe. Maybe a front kick. But yeah, Tony, it is unfortunate. But yeah, it's a lot as well that I feel like them games are just so established for so many years too that it's so expected now. But this game isn't.
I think we could say that right
now. It's just
all these side control denies. Yes, he could have exploded
as I expected.
Maybe he wouldn't have finished the fight, and they would have.
But yeah, once again, it's all on EA as well. Like if they put up some more pots, you know, like even pocket change it would be for them, considering how much money they put up for FIFA. Then this game would be 5 times as bigger, and you know, the bigger it got, the more money they put up, and the more money they put up, the more money even outside. What's it called?
He looks like Rambo. He's covered in blood.
It just is crazy, man. It just adds just that extra element to the game
yeah, the skill sounds a problem, I suppose, but you're never going to be unkayable in a sport that is unpredictable as UFC, considering that would just then take away from the what is the thing. And also, this game just caters to casuals too much. EA does, so it's like never going to be big enough never going to be a big enough skill gap where the top will win 100% of the time, or at least high 90s, because like I said, they just cater to the lower skill fighters.
Just still looking good, and Bailey, God Ate My Pig, has a slight stamina advantage there, but not for long if you keep whiffing.
You're not going to watch me and Ed.
Look, a front kick right there up the middle when he threw a body kick. Did God Ate My Pig. Oh, the exchange again, and now he's battering the body left hook that drops him one more time. Illegal move. You cannot kick him when he's down.
Exactly.
But he tried to anyway. Oh, the double pulls every time. God Ate My Pig so good with that, just defensively pulling the pull counter.
See Bailey, and I'm in, so yeah.
Oh, flash KOs don't count. That's well known. That's well known.
God Ate My Pig, just showing what he's been doing just time after time in the ESFL and why he's such a veteran. And this is a great pickup, Bailey. I mean, Rachmanov, he has the power, he has the speed. Great fight, great back and forth right now. That's my fight of the night.
Oh, all right. I will say a lot of them have been quite quick finishers this evening, so fair enough. Pretty good fight. Great back and forth. You are right about that. God Ate My Pig looking good on the ground from side control. Damage on the feet. God Ate My Pig's fighting tomorrow, everybody. He'll be back here tomorrow night to take part in the opening round of the 8-man Grand Prix tournament, so that'll be sick to see. But great win, Boxer.
Yeah, great win. Rachmanov, one of my favorite fighters right now in the game to pick up.
Also, like,
that welterweight division,
there's also the fact that the weight classes in UFC are a lot less balanced.
Okay, right. Let's move.
So, like, you know the way, obviously, you can pick every fight. I'm sure there's obviously for players that are better in Tekken and Mortal Kombat than they are, you know, one another. But saying that there are, you know, at least you can use them all. But like nobody's, no top player wants to actually play women's in competitive. So it's just that's the case. But yet they make you play women's just to try and like balance out the game or whatever.
So we getting ready to see a great fighter here, Bailey, but he's fighting no slouch in What Luck, top 40, OWC. Wow, submission specialist, relentless grappling, and that's what I like to see, especially with this new.
I'll be back in 1 minute. I'm grabbing my Chinese.
It's so fun, Bailey.
Then I'll probably turn off my cam like that.
Submission specialist already. I can't wait to see, but that's definitely backed up when you're the top 40 in OWC.
Respect to the Bilal Muhammad pick, okay?
Sure.
Great fighter, great pressure, relentless, good basics, but a lot of stamina, a lot of cardio, a lot of output, a lot of top game as well. So, like to see how that matches up against the Gilbert Burns picks as well. I mean, this is a nice welterweight bout that we have not seen before, I think ever, but 11 Bravo pushing forward already. What luck with the Burns pick, already pulling guard, but well done by Bravo. It doesn't fall into it.
All right, so I understand What Luck is a submission specialist. You have to be careful. You don't want to burn yourself out here. Already got 2 of your takedowns denied, but you're still, on the ground. And now you got to be careful of the Gilbert Burns and the rubber guard position from this full guard position, Bailey.
Yeah, rubber guard is not fun to be in, but a quick posture up gets him out of it. Bilal on top's got some good stats. 11 Bravo should be okay as long as he plays his cards right, but there's a lovely side control sweep. Well done by What Luck, and that's why some people just love Gilbert Burns on this game.
Yeah, I mean, so in that case, even when his takedown got denied, he still was where he wanted to be, because you have so many reversals with Gilbert Burns, even if you're on your back. And now you're in this very dominant position, Bailey, and preferred position right now with the meta in the game. This side control position, very difficult position to get out of.
A lot of people been keeping everyone here tonight in side control, which isn't very fun for the guy on the bottom.
Bailey.
But for us at home, we get to see a lot of elbows and the crucifix denial right there, Boxer. I hear you, 2 in a row. Not a ton of stamina drain on that. I think those might be fakes because the stamina's not draining massively.
Good call on that. Wow, he did good to get out of that position. That was a tough position. Usually after you get a couple of transition blocks, what we thought were transition blocks, you would have seen that stamina drain, and we would have still been in that crucifix position. Nonetheless, what Luck is showing, just how good he is here on the stand up here, and that's a submission attempt. Or wasn't that a submission attempt, Bailey?
It was, but it's probably I'm not gonna lie, my eyes flicked to chat for a second, but there are contextual transitions that occur when two guys try and do something at the same time. So perhaps that's what played out there. I'd have to reset it, but regardless, mate, it was a 6 grab, and then we're back on the feet. Love the clinch work from What a Luck right here, trying to jump on the backpack. 11 Bravo good at recognizing all these tricky things that What Luck's trying to bring. What Luck's already trying to pull guard, trying to jump on the backpack, and Bravo said no to both of it. So showing he's a veteran here, but he's eating all these right hooks. And another one, 3 in a row, dude. That's a lot of damage.
Wow, that is. Now, what I like about What Luck's game, which a lot of fighters do not have, he
should probably get into a lobby with Ed.
From all of these we've seen takedown pressure, coming from the back.
Well, no, I just meant in the sense, like,
where he's on his back, and then even right there from
there's no things that are just completely unbalanced and you have to avoid.
But he has to be careful right now because, man, Bailey, just back and forth action.
But there is in UFC 5. In UFC, they don't have that aspect. It wasn't a comparison, I guess it was just more so an aspect that they don't have.
Yeah, man, they were exchanging at the end of that round. All the big right hands landed by What Luck as well. It's going to be on the recovery stat of Bilal Muhammad here to keep him in the fight, really, I think.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
Yeah, it seems like them games are even more arcadey and spam-like than the... Just from what I've heard, obviously, I don't know about it too well myself, but it seems like them games are a little bit more even arcadey and spammy than the likes of a UFC, which is notorious for it, I suppose, within the high-level community.
I like how much everyone's going to the ground game as well.
The thing is, the best players on UFC don't do it, but a lot of their money is taken from cheesers and, hosted tournaments and stuff like that. I'll be hosting a tournament and I'll be choosing all clean players in it.
But you know what I mean, kind of a butterfly hook coming across. So nice work there, but 11 already trying to pass, and the backside.
Oh shit, the return of 11 Bravo.
From What Luck, barely giving him time to even register that they've returned to that position. So that was really nice.
Okay, here it is.
Right, sorry boys, I'm just gonna eat my food, but I don't want to really be munching on a Chinese on stream. What?
And then
sorry mate, I don't remember where it was so necessary to physically insult me,
I do like how easy it is to get to side control. It's a lot easier to get to the back of people in UFC 5 as well. So we're seeing a lot of that. A lot of positions end up in back.
Ben putting like 15 pounds in 3 days. I think it was like a pound or something in like 4 days or something. But I don't know.
Bravo needs to recognize every position he goes to. He's gonna get transition, but here's the armbar. Let's see what happens here. Who goes first? Some shots from the top. He tries to escape to the right, denied.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
He tries to go back the other way. He faked to the right, tried to hit the left. Now the struggle from What Luck. He tried to go into the right again. That looked like another fake to me, as did that. But this is just enabling the struggle, which is draining the stamina. And here is the armbar.
He said last night he's probably just going to pick RDA.
He's going belly down with it. What a great little sequence right there, Boxer.
Yeah, I mean, you just want to stay. You almost want to do that.
Oh, that is it. It is over. It is over.
I'm going to be really annoyed if I have to play Ed while I'm in the middle of eating me spring rolls and 5-on-1.
And you really have to know what you're doing.
The spring rolls were being probably a bit overkill. I was probably just being a fat hunter.
Don't want to be transitioning, back and forth like that, because you're fighting against.
Wait, like that's unreasonable.
That struggle mechanic, and you're getting.
Nah, there'll just be like small pieces of chicken and all sorts with like beans sprouting and that.
Yeah, I mean, that was a really nice little submission sequence right there. We
saw
that both guys...
They're not just pure vegetable ones, but like the pieces of the thing that are in them aren't very big. Man, I wish my mic wasn't so loud now, so every like bite I take, it's gonna be like I'm fucking... You know, I may just put on my mic for every bite I take then. And I'm just... Hello, guys.
To drain that stamina all the way. So when he sunk that armbar, there was no stamina, and he got no time to recover either, because he went straight on the knee on belly back into an armbar and tapped him out. I mean, that was just great.
Who's next? Suave 5 months back. Yeah, there. All right. Do you know combat sports in real, bro? That's another thing. Fans of the UFC game tend to actually be a lot more athletes than in your game or something.
And that's going to be
There's one girl called Momochi who divorced his wife so he can play more Street Fighter. A legit pro. Damn. Chicken cheese spring rolls. I don't have spring rolls. I don't have chicken. I don't have cheese on them.
Yeah, definitely. But
seems like a bit of a fucking...
At the highest level.
Seems like a weird concept, cheese in your spring rolls, but hey, I'm not one to judge.
There we go. Well, another great win. Well done. What luck. Congratulations.
I am. I'll just do it privately.
We're going to jump back a little
in my own head
card tonight as well, because we have two guys that filled in. Austin JG was a late replacement, as well was El Kunmure. Ken? I'm just going to call him Ken. I'm going to call him Ken, or it might be El King LK, because I know that's a team. Oh, LW is a team. It doesn't matter. We're going to this fight. It's a bantamweight. These guys have been bumped up the card, both short nose replacements. So let's hope they bring something good.
Yeah, mate. I absolutely slept Dab when I seen him. If it was on site, force punch, just bang. He tried to go in for a hug. And then he tried to peck me on the cheek, and I wasn't with that shit.
So, it's going to be the best gamer wins here. Don't know too much anything at all about these fighters here. So, Bailey in round one, let's see what they got.
All right, let's see what they got. Indeed, already the lead overhand coming out. Don't see that every day. Southpaw versus Southpaw as well. No one changing yet.
When Dab says he got robbed in Vegas, he quite literally meant it. When he was gone, I actually put on a...
Very close range action right now.
When I put on a balaclava and robbed everything he had. I left John because I like him.
Yeah, and here, if you're Ken, you want to keep this advantage here on his head held and keep that pressure up.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what he's doing.
I like John so much, I actually robbed his shit and robbed your shit and gave it to him.
Oh man, seeing a lot of high-level stuff here already, baby.
Yeah, I really like that lead hook to the body than the knee that Gamer put in there. Both guys definitely dealing a ton of damage to the head health already early on. I would say the advantage with Ken right now, but both are looking for that pull.
So if you ever see John rocking that chain, you'll know why.
Yeah. Okay, Bailey,
it's not a similar looking one, it is yours.
You got Gamer, he has the stamina.
Chicken cheese roll, gotta be some English spring roll, that doesn't sound Oh yeah. I wouldn't even be surprised if spring rolls aren't Chinese. I'd say they probably are, but I doubt I could rock up to a Chinese restaurant and go, can you give chips, rice, curry sauce, chicken balls, and salt and chili chicken, please?
Hadn't recovered enough health, that's what got him dropped, but he is landing a few shots here on the pressure, still hunting for that pull counter. Ken's very much aware of it.
Were you eating it on the street?
Take the time here to advance a little. It was that rear
doesn't seem very sanitized.
Gamer's pull countering so much that he is starting to time the pull a little better as well.
Yeah, exactly. And then here's the interesting thing: the cut on Ken is on Ken is on the right side. You know, and then so
I don't think dumplings are Japanese.
Yeah, his guard, the proper guard is
They probably do them, yeah. I mean, they do them here too.
And that's probably going to be it. Over in the first round on a
who just got slapped in an O'Malley mirror.
Coming out and getting it done. Little back and forth while it lasted, but you could tell Ken was a bit more aggressive, had a bit more pressure.
I honestly like O'Malley in real life, but I gotta have him lose. He's too annoying to play in this game.
Yeah, you can't. I mean, that action was going back and forth.
Yeah.
You know, you can't ask for anything more from a replacement fight. Both, great job by both of those fighters.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, anytime we get a Sean O'Malley mirror match, I think, as Peyton has said in chat, it will probably be over quite quickly, considering the amount of speed and power they will both.
Can I get beans on toast? I don't really do that.
All right, well, guys, let me remind you.
No,
well,
man, they don't do that in my Chinese. Anyways, I'm not a big fan of, you know, it's alright.
There's a cash prize on the line, but more will be on the line depending on what you guys do. Because I believe as of
Yeah, actually,
tonight,
they only started doing spice bag chicken recently. I'm pretty sure. Because you used to just be able to, it'd be like salt and pepper chicken, and it'd just be like fried chicken basically. But now it's it says like with flavor. And it came the other night, and it was like spiced.
It will be on there, and you will be able to bet on these matchups. All right, now this entire card,
everything's just like cardboard. You don't specify it. You know, it's technically not false advertisement.
And Winter taking on Suave Jamie. That's just the left-hand side. Right-hand side, you've got Trixie coming back as well, and Drippy Prod. All right, but also Jakey B. And
if I find out Winter won that VFL tournament, I will be fucking throwing hands.
And that is just round 1 of the tournament there as well to get us started, okay? But you guys will be able to bet on that if you go to 1v1. It's a new sponsor here, and what a great sponsor!
I'm crushed.
How apt for us, you know.
Yeah, I mean, you can't. I mean, that's going to be amazing.
Oh, we did. Kes said.
See how that all goes.
That's
down.
really angered me, man.
Amazing fighters in that tournament. What a night.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. All right, well, let's get back to the card at hand. We're going
I wish I wasn't banned. I don't think I'm officially banned, but I don't think Ginger likes me.
Someone who I need to check and look up really quickly. Taking on Rolling Thunder. Rolling Thunder is back as well, I believe. So Rolling Thunder jumping in, representing the Hit Squad tonight. A new camp in the
they have like good fighters like God Ain't My Pig, and now there's like no Tindian Tech.
Yeah, B3's I'm the GOAT coming in tonight as well.
Okay, so
they've really not ordered this card very well. Where is Lenny?
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is.
Yeah, okay. And then this is one of my physiques. This is one of my favorite character models, just because you get a different little look on the body. Just everything just looks really. The haircut.
Winter versus Pappy Game Show. Fuck's sake.
Coming out Bailey with that flying knee. Let's get it cracking.
That Masvidal running flying knee right there. So pretty damn good with that. But yeah, you can't expect not Indian Tech, aka Rolling Thunder, to not pick a guy.
In no world
exactly
should Winter XJ be winning a single quid on UFC.
1v1me.com is the website. It's just gone live in chat there. I see it. But here we go. Rolling Thunder trying the flying knees already. Goat of MMA is going to be trying to keep things a little bit more traditional with Fiziev. You know, use that solid Muay Thai, but the leg kick back, if it does go down, I don't even know who's got the advantage. Oh my God.
Yeah, huge rock there already.
Oh my goodness,
look at that head though. Wow, and the eye is damaged, left eye.
He was just staying in the pocket after he got rocked like an absolute psychopath. And now he's landing these tight 1-2s on the chin of Indian Tech. I mean, Rolling Thunder, there it is.
You gotta see it.
And he landed it as well.
Next time you're in the States, you need to get actual good fried chicken, not your EU chicken. Mate, I got Popeyes when I was in Spain, and I know it was similar because I got a bit of Popeyes when I was in America as well. To be honest, yeah, man, there was one. I tried it. Oh, honestly, man, I feel like I tried Popeyes and I got like 3 chicken pieces, and it felt like. So do you know when you eat like KFC or whatever, and there's them pieces of chicken you can't really get to? I feel like it was that, and then they just threw it into a fryer, and they just crispied that shit up. Because like, honestly, I felt like I was biting more bone than I was anything else. You know what's weird though? In other countries, Ben, they do like, do you know when you go to KFC and you order something, it gives you a choice. Do you want it like Colonel's recipe, original recipe, or crispy? Crispy is 10 times better. They don't do that shit in Ireland. We don't get a choice. It's probably not even chicken in Ireland, to be honest.
That'll drain a little stamina, keep him honest as well. Left hook from Goat, that's nice. Again, trying to put this.
Guys, is the knee elbow spam still viable for games? No, knee elbows not. Knees are still pretty viable. Like if you throw them rightly timed, yeah, you can kind of still spam knees. But elbows not. Knee elbows in succession, definitely not. No.
Kick power. 98 from Gaethje. 95 from Z. There it is. Bam.
He dropped it with it.
This guy in the party, though, Tony, you have to take this with a grain of salt. He literally only got the game. He's like Div 12.
Just an amazing performance. Wow.
He's a quick learner.
Kind of crazy, man, that he took him out that off the back foot, man. I mean, you know, I'm not here to criticize anyone, of course, but we did see in that one, you know, probably not the best strategy to leave himself against the
yeah, some fuckers can time them. I had the same experience, to be honest. You know. Really need to see a Pity you come back. I need him to defeat the knee elbow nerf.
Right, and he was kind of just trying to slip. That's why he got dropped. And even with the ground and pound, it all came off the same side there. He didn't frame that.
Ben, is it you now?
I don't know if there was just a lot going on and he got a little confused and carried away in the action, but good finish right there for Rolling Thunder of the Indian Tech.
Were you getting a monster? I thought you were drinking Desperados.
When you see that Rolling Thunder coming, that's a move that I would assume that
oh my God.
You may not be able to counter that, right? But you would want to pull that instead of trying to block that because it has so much bleed through.
Yeah, you could. I think you can pull it. I mean, you can technically pull anything if you're at the right range, but you could just move out of the way. You know, that's usually a good idea. That's probably sad. You could probably R1.
Apart from like Mackey's or something.
Frame out as well. You know, that'll work. Or lunging would definitely get you out of the way of it. Or just block. It does bleed through, but like it's you can still block it. You know. Great job though.
That's actually pretty damn cool.
Just in these exhibition cards, UFC 5, and he's been looking good. Great performance, very entertaining fighter. We love to see it. All right, let's move it along there, boxers. We move towards our co-main and main event of the evening. Now it is, the fight number 12. So 2 more after this one, and it's going to be Ben Jammy and Keza La coming in here as well. Great fight. Good to see Kez back at UFC 5 as well, taking on Ben Jammy tonight.
Okay, yeah.
I'm playing Ed in lightweight, then welterweight, and then we're gonna decide a tour if it gets to a tour.
Is that what we're saying?
Let's go, Ben Jamie. Let's go, Ben Suave Jammy here. You know, we're an absolute duo.
I always think.
All right. Ben's audio maybe. I think your audio is gonna be cut out sadly now, but whatever. It's alright. So I have to fucking. Yeah, I have to play. I have to plug my HDMI into my PS to play Ed. So your audio is probably gonna be cut out from the stream now, which is a bit unfortunate. However.
References that. Or it's probably got nothing to do with that, and that's just how I think about it.
You gotta give a backstory for these names, baby.
Yeah, I would like that, because I just make stuff up, which is probably not true at all. Anyway, Anyway, Kez is here, swinging away with.
I've not played PS4 UFC 5, so I'm literally still having to accept the terms and conditions.
Breaking through as well as the uppercut. Good combination.
Oh no.
All right, so we know what Charles Oliveira.
This is not good. Oh no, it's grand. It just made me accept the terms and conditions. I thought I was going to ask me first.
So we're seeing just a pretty much evenly matched up right here from both of these fighters right now in terms of the head health, but already
get basic out there, Ben.
Jamie has some damage to that nose, could already have a broken nose, and he's going to have to deal with that for the rest of the fight, Bailey. That could change things here.
Yeah, definitely. We're noticing though Kez is not taking a step back right here. Like he's planting his feet.
Yeah, I found that with someone lead hooking me earlier.
Off the block and doing bleed through, so Kez needs to be careful. Try and hit the pull counter, but he is getting damage off of his own as well. Oh, there's a rear uppercut though. This is what I mean, man. Kez is not moving the feet right now. He's taking all of these shots from Ben.
Yeah, and then Kez has already hurt himself. So let's see what happens here. He doesn't want to take those hooks. On that right side, both fighters are damaged already just so early, Bailey. And
can I quit?
They did not give a fill-out process, just get right to it.
Nothing at all right here. Kez loving the RDA pick, but we've seen very little sign of the kicks. And not wrestling at all. Obviously, he's against Oliveira. There's a left hook, and then the lead uppercut that drops in. Great work there by Kez. Found the hole in the block.
I like the child's pick from you.
Left hand on him as well, but he does have to be a little bit careful. The shot's coming back from Ben Jammy, but that is a knockdown right there for Kez.
Yeah, and Ben Jammy is a smart fighter. I'm thinking that he's going to figure out something because there's a lot of openings here that Kez is leaving, and I wonder at some point is Ben Jammy going to go for the takedown, but he gets rocked right now, Bailey, and he has to figure out how to move his head in the correct position because Kez is just throwing everything at him and the kitchen sink, not giving him any room to breathe. Yeah, did not even want to go on the ground and try and finish off with the ground and pound. It was a lovely shot that rocked him,
Good head movement from Benjami that more or less kept him in the fight, at least initially. But these two are just exchanging boxer. I mean, they're just going toe-to-toe and winging at each other. And whoever lands is landing right now.
Yeah, I mean, Bailey, you want to get this fight to the ground at some point if you got Charles Oliveira, but here it is. And if I was Kez, I would stay on my feet, because if it ain't broke, don't try to fix it. But let's see what happens. It is at the end of round 1, so even if he goes to the ground, he may not be in that much danger. But it seems like Kez knows what he's doing.
Block, and right here, yeah, that's so proper quick and all, so you're just a slow bastard.
I haven't even seen that. And he's going to try to submit the legendary Charles Oliveira, Bailey, and Kez just getting it done everywhere.
That was so quick, man. Yeah. Was that from half guard postured up, right?
Bailey, was that from stack guard?
It might have been from stacked. Either way, you're from stacked, just sat.
Playing well still all the time.
You know, one of those transitions where you need the stamina advantage. You got to go into it. But when you do, it looks real slick right there. And obviously, the quicker you can go into the position, the less time there is for your opponent to know what the hell we're doing. And
what just happened?
Of that went straight for the submission on the upstick, and he got it. So Kez doing a lot of damage in that first round and got a sub in. Let's see if there's any adjustments made for the second. I still feel like he took some damage, and Ben could still land here and change things around.
Yeah, so Ben electing to switch stance here, but it doesn't matter right here. Nice counter, but it didn't land here. Kez also just pulling on just the pressure. He almost reminds me of Swiss, Bailey, and just no stam game, and then a huge rear elbow, Bailey, for a huge knockout there. Kez getting it done tonight. Crazy.
That was so clean, man. Did he slip? Slips an uppercut and chops him over the top. What a beautiful elbow, bro. That's the kind of thing you throw on pads.
Yeah. I mean, look at these cinematic KO replays, Bailey.
We'll scrap all the same, lads.
Mate, that
shake hands.
Amazing. Jesus. That's knockout of the night right there, dude. And not just because he picked RDA, okay? And RDA is the best fighter on the game outside of Robert Lawler, obviously. I've already told you.
Oh, yeah, okay.
But that was a beautiful elbow right there.
Yeah, I mean, whenever you get that slip, you usually see that elbow coming off the pull, but it just looks so cinematic. After that slip, you know, you go into that right side, and then you throw that rear elbow.
We do rankage. Don't mind if I do.
Great knockout of the night. I must agree.
Well, look, we got Kez in the chat saying thank you, everyone. Kez, help us settle a dispute. Where does your name come from, Kez? We want to hear. People saying pull elbows are too OP. That wasn't a pull elbow, by the way, tonight. That was a beautiful slip elbow.
Yeah, I know. They're always like, listen, let's give you a featherweight and lightweight. But yeah, I do have to play women's bantamweight. Fuck off.
Lots of people in the chat, by the way, guys. Keza is a nickname of my surname. That's really boring, mate. Okay? That's great. You know, brilliant. But thank you. No bird, sadly. We'll go find out who the bird is, Kev.
All right, Jamie, put on a show. I'm not next, am I?
Anyway, it is time.
Finish me 4 local before I scrap him, anyways.
Evening, everybody. All right, it's time to jump into some high-level freaking ESFL.
Okay, Guinness, Cynthia, man. A few drinks.
Bathing Ash and Dirty Dave. Now, I believe at one point, a Bathing Ash had one of the longest defense streaks of a ESFL title ever. A Bathing Ash was just clearing people out.
Clearing everybody out.
Do you want me to ship up a liter of vodka to you that I got from airport?
A reinvigorated A Bathing Adam. A Bathing Ash returns to us now at featherweight to take on Dirty Dave.
Yeah, was that run in UFC 3 or UFC?
I wasn't really. Not gonna lie, after the night I had in Salou, I'm a bit wary of vodka for a bit, so I'm gonna.
Yeah, I just remember a long run. I was like, yo, this is crazy. Bailey, and like you say, I mean, two vets.
It was that local vodka though, man. They're always like, here, in Spain, they're always like, here, do you want the. What's it called? Smirnoff, or do you want local vodka? Like, alright, go on, just give us the local one because it's cheaper. Never again.
These two are sliding across the screen.
Just got sick a lot, mate.
In
places I shouldn't have.
So a mirror match. No need to talk about stats right here. It's going to depend upon who's the best gamer at this point. So yeah, nice body kick there. Coming out from
everywhere basically.
Adam.
Let's go, Ash. Ash is playing, lads.
No filling out process right here, man. It's a fast fight.
Let's go, Ash. Let's go. Boom, boom. Let's go, Ash. Let's go. Boom, boom.
Yeah, it is a little
crazy. There's the double leg though from Dirty Dave. Now we know how good a Bathing Ash is on the ground as well. Dirty Dave in top position, always someone to be scared of. Both. This is always interesting, right? Because everyone has a different ground game. Everyone builds GA and sets up their sweeps in a different way. Both these guys clearly do it in the same way. They're just smacking each other with the short shots. But a Bathing Ash used it right there to build some nice GA, gets back to the feet.
Oh shit, I just realised I still have my camera off. Well, I'm not done my food anyways. I've got 2 spring rolls left on half of the 5-in-1. My god, that's the longest piece of salt and pepper chicken I've ever seen.
Yeah, very, very fast-paced fight right now. Both basically exchanging the same boxing combinations.
Yeah, whatever. I think it's just called crispy fried chicken in this.
Switch, though, and so does the overhand. Nice job from Dirty Dave. Slipped the outside of that, excuse me.
Or crispy shredded, sorry.
I see that adjustment of Bathing Adam is holding on to that low block there.
Man, Ash is putting it on Dave right now.
Man, but he already has a rock doing it.
Ash is just
applying that pressure right there. Dirty Dave, I'm thinking that he wants to get this fight back to the ground, maybe.
But we don't know the matchup that Winter played.
But right now, seems like it's all a Bathing Adam.
Oh, huge right lead. Using that lead.
Oh man, I need not to get curry sauce on my new tracksuit.
Rear jab, is that? That was a stupid thing to say. Using the jab though, Bathing Ash, which we used to see a lot. He controlled a lot of fights with his jab. It's working out for him tonight, but I feel like
the like brown one I sent you. It's like tan.
Timing of a Bathing Ash and launching that lead hook, which is
I sent you one. That boy, you just. I'll send it in now.
The inside, a 4-piece combination, the ground and pound of Volkanovski.
Oh, how did that not finish, Dave? Oh, Ash, don't go for it. Ash went for it and he got flipped into mount. I said, hey, Ash, don't go for it. He went for it. Oh, I'm wounded.
Reverse, and look at this. This is Dirty Dave right here in one of the most dangerous positions here in the game. And let's see if he takes.
And Ash is about to get submitted. Fuck. No, he didn't win the race. It's all good, to be honest. Volk's sub-offense versus defense is fucking shit.
Defense there, he doesn't take much, off of that submission meter Bailey at all. That was just a little, that wasn't even 25%.
Yeah, I think it's also the fact that Volk doesn't have the highest submission stat either, right? So low submission stat, massive defense, you're not going to lose
89.
much.
89 submission offense for Volk.
Yeah, it just takes some time, to be honest.
All right, back at it, back to the feet. Jabbing on the inside, lead hook is still there for Dirty Dave. A cut on the Bathing Ash right now.
Let's go, Ash, man.
Okay, we got a cut on the right eye of a Bathing Adam, and he has to watch out, especially since he's in the orthodox position.
Let's go, Ash, man. Didn't realize I didn't wake on you.
Ground and pound defense of Dirty Dave.
He's looking good, though, man. He is. He's looking good. His block is a bit chilled, though. He may have leaned into some stuff. That's the only thing. He's got similar head health to Dave. I'd say slight advantage, but Ash has got a little cut on him, and he's also got rough block. But low block has never stopped Ash from being Ash. Nice straight laid uppercut. I like the approach Ash is just coming with, man. He's just using the game to his advantage here. Dave's trying to do it back, but Ash is not a man to be beaten at his own style. Oh, Volk's nose is also broken. Oh, go on, Ash, go on. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, his body health wasn't there. Oh, go on. You got the drop. I think, I'm not surprised. Honestly, it would have been a really Ash thing there to try, like, spear him. Or not spear him, like, do a judo off the toy whip, so I'm happy he didn't. Ash needs to walk backwards, just get a doctor stoppage via broken nose.
Looks to be a real problem on Dirty Dave right now, and it was a straight lead uppercut that dropped.
It is.
Then Dirty Dave tried to throw back while he was still hurt.
No, Ash's head health is also very low, and his block is even worse than Dave's. But honestly, when I have someone's head health low and they have mine low, and they start shooting takedowns, I know I'm in the lead mentally. Oh, go on, Ash! Go! Yes! 1-0 Ash. I believe it's a best of 3 though, so
there will be one more, or at least between these two right now.
I think so.
But hot damn, man, what a great back and forth. Two guys very evenly matched here, Boxer.
Yeah, both guys evenly matched, and it really, to me, it came down who did the most damage and then was able to follow up and continue to land strikes in that area.
Dave literally only uses GSP in welterweight ever.
And great job by Balin Adams. So Balin, you gotta collect yourself. You got another one to go.
Yeah, no, I think Ash should probably pick Leon, to be fair.
Through his face, dude. Do you know what I mean? Like,
I think it's a best of three.
Inside his face, right?
Every other co-main's been a best of three.
Like that.
I'll go check in the wrangling chat, will I? Because if it's not a best of three, I need a piss quick.
I mean, the speed of that was pretty insane. I'm not gonna lie.
Because I need to put on pointing ahead, like.
Both guys were so good. They both hurt each other. It kind of was almost 50-50 as to who was gonna drop and get beaten up first. But Bathing Ash, to be fair, he landed.
They are, so it was the best of one, but they're after offering Ash. Does he want the best of three?
On the other side, Dave, he didn't get any stuns or knockdowns.
Yeah, I mean, but he still was very dangerous, right? Because once you get a cut on your fighter, I mean, you want to go.
I hope he does. It'd be a good watch.
He wasn't able to capitalize, but man, that fight was very close. And then now, what do you have to do, Balin? You lost your first one, so now this is a must-win, or it's all over. You got to collect yourself. And so, do you come out with a different
I've messaged Ash, but he may already be running around his room celebrating. So I don't know if we're gonna get through to him.
That would have been too stressful for me. That back and forth right there, that speed.
If not, I need to hurry, man. I'm bored. I'm just gonna finish off the stream.
You can have it, mate. You know, I don't need this on a Friday night. But these guys should be locking in for a second matchup here. They haven't yet. Maybe they don't know it's a best of three. I think we kind of just made that up last minute. We thought so many people are enjoying tonight's exhibition card. Why don't we just make the main? And
I don't even have my HDMI into my PS, so I'm going to check Edge stream if we're in a lobby together.
Now we demand that they return so we can
oh, apparently, where's my PS controller? Oh, the R2 is just getting held down. I just watched Edge stream and the weights are going like every single weight through every weight class.
You cannot take any straight strikes.
Are you doing a best of three, or am I running for a push?
You move your head. You know, that's the game plan.
I'm gonna ring Ash quick.
I mean, you can duck straight strikes as well. You know, there's lots of ways to get out.
Yo, Ash, sorry, I don't know if you've seen it, but they have offered you a best of three.
The pace of the fight is what your opponent's coming forward with. You know, the only reason the noses are getting smashed up so much as well is because these guys are just going ham at each other, boxer. They're just all offense. Obviously, the defense is there, but they are both just so desperate to finish the other guy. But
right, I rang Ash.
They are ready with the
he's down for it. Ash is a man. He's a fighting man. Ash may as well be a traveler.
Okay, round two.
Because he's a fighting man.
Are back clean. Nothing happened. And let's go. Let's go again for round number two.
Yeah, and a Volkanovski mirror match. Once again, rear uppercut lands, and again there for a Bathing Ash. Dude, rear uppercut, lead hook, rear uppercut.
And Ash is basically Tyson Fury's brother. Because he's a fighting man.
Wow, yeah, that's a very strong combination, and especially the uppercut this year. I mean, you gotta watch out. It's very strong. It was very strong in UFC 4, but man, it's going to do some damage here in UFC 5.
Yeah, no, I'm not trying to insinuate that a Bathing Adam is Tommy Fury's old account.
Picking up right where he left off in the first fight.
Nice little 1, 2, 3 as well down the pipe there. I mean, the fact that Ash is leading,
like a Bathing Adam is not getting off and then, you know, going and feeding his child that he has with Molly May. So
Dave's still kind of searching for that lead hook.
Alright, I'm going for a piss anyway, so I'll be back.
See an adjustment made by Ash to start pull countering, switch to southpaw head kick. That landed.
Did you say good luck to me, piss?
Exactly. I mean, I see the damage, but
you don't need the Guinness, man. You need to just fucking stop.
And like you said, Balin,
I'll be back.
One of the first takedowns I've seen, of this fight here, and that didn't land. A huge counter shot there by a Balin Adam, and this fight is going back and forth. And then look at that stamina lead there for Balin Adam, doing the right thing. Balin's all Adam right now.
Yeah, doing a good job tagging Dave as he's coming in. I'm sure Dave wants to keep testing his striking against a guy like Ash, but I will say, Bathing Ash looking really good tonight. You know, this is one of the really dominant champions we've had before who kind of fell off a little bit, maybe didn't play as much as he used to, but coming back for UFC 5 is looking real good right now.
Yeah, and now, so on this time, Dirty Dave, that open side, the right-hand side, that eye is damaged right there. So let's watch out and see what a Bathing Adam can do with that lead hook there coming out from that side, or any type of other round strike, maybe a kick. But this has been all boxing.
Oh, great head movement from Dirty Dave right there. Like weathered the attack and then came back with his own. It was really nicely done, but then he got drilled to the body immediately by Bathing Ash. So Dave's going to have to keep trying to find ways to slip and rip and stay away from the offense of Adam, because he's pushing forward, but he's not firing first. So he's kind of getting tagged and walking into shots.
Yeah, and I like that adjustment there that Dirty Dave made, because his right eye is hurt. So then he puts up that right guard by switching stance.
Good work here from the Bathing Ash as well. Still teeing up the block, getting the lead uppercut involved, doing damage. Don't forget, we have our main event coming up after this. Suave Jamie's taking on EdParker tonight. What a main event for you on this exhibition number 3 card before the start of our 1v1 tournament tomorrow. So don't forget to get on 1v1.com. Make your account now, because I know you're going to put some money down tomorrow, Boxer, right?
Yeah, I'm going to have to figure out who I'm going to put my money down on. You know I'm going to do that.
It's $5, you know, nothing.
Yeah,
nothing
a little
fancy.
something. Hey, no.
A little cheese, a little chore. That's what they say, isn't it? I don't know. Oh God! Already another rock to start off the round from Ash as they clash for the start of the second round. This is a best of 3. Betting Ash is up 1-0 right now, and he's just obliterated.
Oh man, just starting out so fast with Alex.
My room is too hot, man.
With that punch speed of 97, you can just throw a lot of punches in a short amount of time.
I might have to.
Oh yeah, definitely. Both are using that, putting all these shots together. Ash walks into an overhand right there as Dave just swings forward, throwing these hooks, trying to connect on the chin. Bathing Ash with a good head movement, loses all his block right here. I feel like these guys are moving faster than the sound effects will allow them to.
Yeah, exactly. So look, we see.
Man, I'm after having a decanter and my head is thumping. I don't know what the fuck is wrong. I'm in bits.
Shot right there on that nose, and then we see he takes a takedown shot, but a Bathing Adam right there on it, Bathing, able to keep this fight standing. Let's see what a Bathing Adam.
I'm also just sweating me. I'm just absolutely roasting, so it really isn't help.
It's not looking good.
Yeah, but at the same time, a Bathing Adam doesn't really have any health.
Like my face is absolutely burning. I'm gonna stick window open quick. Yeah, the headset on.
Again, straight lead hook. He rolls underneath. Good head movement under pressure.
No massive yoke, like it's pretty skinny, but however.
Oh dear. Oh no. Here's the ground and pound. Is this going to be it? There we go. Good finish for a Bathing Ash. What a way to end that. Best of 3.
Oh, you're going to say Dirty Dave finished them? Sorry, I was busy fucking opening my window.
Whenever you got that nose hurt, and then he took 2 shots right down the middle, you know, Dirty Dave was in trouble right there, but man, I mean, that's Bathing Adam, man. I mean, it's nothing.
Dirty Dave's the luckiest man I've ever seen. Do you know in Vegas he also won a new gaming chair?
Ever in the ESFL, like you say, had one of the best winning streaks, knocking out a very strong competitor in Dirty Dave, no slouch himself.
He's just smashed one to pieces. Now he's replacing it.
You know I'm sitting right here, Boxer. So I don't know why you're just saying stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like
one of the best.
Okay, all right, I suppose.
All right, boys, I'm about to take on one of the best UFC players of all time in EdParker. So,
if you tuned into any of these exhibition cards,
wish me luck. I'm gonna try my best and not lose.
Having a good time. All been getting the fights in. Like I said,
shit! It says I've lost connection features because I was AFK for too long. All right. I don't know what happened, to be honest. I have to invite Ed to the lobby.
Get the competitive scene down. If we've
got
imposing rules here in the ESFL, part of the rule sets this season ahead of that will give us time to do that as well. But
I'll turn on my webcam after, man.
We have our first for cash tournament. Cash prize up for grabs, just $400 to get us started for the season as well. But more importantly, you guys are going to be able to place real live bets on these fights all through the website 1v1, 1v1.com, and a percentage of the stakes that you guys bet will go
tomorrow's
as well. So it might end up being a lot more than $400. But there you have it anyway. The Grand Prix, officially the Xbox.
Oh man, I'm bleeding. Holding RT on me bleeding Xbox controller on my PlayStation. On my Xbox.
The finals the week after that as well. So fantastic tournament. I love a good tournament. Do you love a tournament, Boxer?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, anytime you.
I got no voice either, man. Don't worry.
Be that mechanism to keep you all the way engaged into the end to see who's gonna win.
Yeah, but they removed me fucking thing anyway. So
to keep people engaged, Box. It's about putting on good fights, you know. Do you think Pride were worried about. They probably were worried about that, to be honest. I think you made a good point, so we're okay. Let's go to the main event, dude. The main event is ready to go. So lightweight, what you've been waiting for tonight since you heard it announced. That's right. The legend EdParker and the equal legend Suave Jamie. They are both back. Two of the best competitors to ever do it in the ESFL. At lightweight to get us started in this best of 3. It's 5 rounds as well. All right.
Wow. I'm missing.
I'm ready. If they're ready,
what about Nas?
Yeah, I mean, Suave Jamie, EdParker again.
You know, breaking like, oh, fuck. Mark Jefferson, not his day, is it?
Really, this last 2, that's what it is. EdParker, can't wait to see how he fights. This is my first time seeing both of these fighters and how they're going to fight in UFC 4, seeing if any of that meta they use so successfully in UFC 4 translates into UFC 5. I'm sorry. So round 1, EdParker, Suave Jamie.
You reckon it's the star name up there?
Did you see that little McGregor?
Not talking about EdParker either.
Lifted his leg up. Is that when he like threatened to kick? Was it Dustin Poirier? Is that what that was from?
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy.
It might have been. That's crazy.
All right, fair enough. All right, here we go. Already a
if he can pick McGregor, he picks McGregor.
Between these two great picks. Love the counter opportunities. EdParker wouldn't choose anyone other than Conor McGregor, I'm sure. Little push to keep the distance where he wants. Now faking the legs from the outside, showing him that orthodox as well. Side kicks. Jamie's going to want to walk forward with Poirier, get these exchanges elongated.
Did he push me? Oh, I just seen he did.
Combinations of Poirier.
Now. Okay, yeah. So EdParker typically is the best at coming out with a stamina advantage. He has not been able to do that here against Suave Jamie, who understands exactly what EdParker wants to do. So this is very interesting coming out. You know, Suave Jamie doing what he needs to do to mitigate one of the toughest weapons that EdParker has in his arsenal, and that is to control the stamina game.
Long straight lefts coming out from EdParker. Also, I love the rhythm of this fight right now. You know, they're both just rolling and finding the openings. There's a lovely rear body uppercut from Jamie. I mean, I'm sure the high-level guys are going to take advantage of it being slightly easier, at least I feel, to fire those uppercuts to the body. And we saw a nice one up the middle right there.
I thought Ed's a favourite.
Very good at sapping the stamina away from people, but he's dealing with Suave Jamie tonight. I mean, tough customer.
Ed's a, UFC traps, but there was a nice community legend.
From Ed. Look at that. Block high, block low.
That's a 3-button input.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Right?
He's the least spazziest of players.
To the body.
Yeah, but before it was on the face. It was on the face buttons before. You know, pressing 2 at once. It don't always work the way you want it to. You know.
Yep. Yeah. Either way, man. You know, some high level stuff.
I'm not playing like a spastic though. To be fair, I'm giving him as much as he's giving me.
The counter shot there coming out from EdParker, but here it is. Let's see. These are some very
he's more of a counter game.
And let's see the adjustments that EdParker has to make. You know, I know EdParker has
literally losing
to take more damage to the body. He's going to prioritize defending the head. But you know, let's see how that plays out.
It's even low, man. I've just got bodied.
We saw the signature jab to the body.
Oh my god, I can't pull. Oh.
And again, a nice lead hook right there. I mean, he is just intercepting Jamie with all these strikes right now. Jamie's pressuring, but he's just not firing first. And there's a lead hook, double shot to the body, back up with the lead hook, the lean off straight, the jab.
Right, I need to open another can.
With these combinations, and Ed just clinical with his striking percentage tonight.
Get this into me, son.
I mean, Bailey, EdParker always finds a way, right, to get his offense going. And that was one of the best sequences that I've seen all night, Bailey.
I'm munching a spring roll mid-round and all.
And look at all of that damage there on Dustin Poirier. But if it's somebody that knows how to, you know, come back when their back is up against the octagon, so to speak, is definitely Suave Jamie.
Sorry, I've got him down.
That he makes coming out in round 2.
I mean, Ed just looked like he actually went inside the Matrix right there.
Exactly.
That was pretty ridiculous. That's probably one of the best sequence I've seen on UFC 5 so far, especially considering who we just did that against. Exactly. But I love it. You talk about Jamie.
And I had an inkling Ed wouldn't, because it's Ed.
Taking you down.
Ed doesn't really like denying things.
And all these elbows, triple deny for Suave Jamie, already completely changing the momentum of this fight. 4 denies. Ed has to find a way out of here.
Yeah, because see, EdParker did exactly what he wanted to do on the feet in round 1, got the knockdown.
Ed's never been much of a grappler, other than when in UFC training you couldn't get any other position versus.
See, now this is going to be a free submission here for Suave Jamie. And this is what I was talking about. If it's somebody that's going to be able to come out and just change the game, and it's going to be Suave Jamie here. And this is what you want to do with Conor McGregor. You want to keep him on the ground. And then look, now already taking the back here, Balian. And see, let's see how EdParker plays this game. This is going to be interesting to see what EdParker here, what he does to get out of this armbar, Balian.
Oh, a lovely full guard after draining all the stamina with the struggle. Nice work from EdParker. It looked like it might be over right there.
Yeah.
But bided his time right there.
Oh man, what am I doing?
Wait for that stamina to go all the way down, not for the full drain, and really, really desperately needed to escape that submission, and he did.
Yeah, I mean, that's smart. You get that stamina drain. You know, a lot of times you're probably going to win that race as a defender if you race in that scenario. So great job by EdParker, really showing that he understands, you know, the new mechanics.
Yeah, knew he had to get out of there. Denied again on the posture up. Oh, wow, great sweep there with the L1 down flick. Great job by Jamie.
You know what I don't understand? Like, you can sometimes not get into side control instantly, through like full guard.
But he didn't, just as he did, he got
if you
there, so
go
from Jamie as well, 3 transition to half guard top as well. He's probably inevitably going to be looking to move to that side control position.
Yeah, if you go half guard and then you posture up,
there's the deny on half guard, and Ed's got to find a
damn,
way
how did he win that race?
Change up his side control bottom escapes here. He's not striking, he's not sprawl faking. He's just trying to catch Jamie unawares with the timing, and now he's in the Kimura again, going to roll to full guard, and he is going to get out of it. But this is dangerously close. Yeah,
I don't know what I was doing there.
Yeah, I mean, one thing about the submissions with the Kimura, you know, those are some fast transitions for the defender to get out. So, you know, it does give you
I'm starving, man.
Some escape, but you don't want to.
Sorry for the mic noises or whatever, lads. I'm just absolutely starving.
Survive for 13 seconds, and you get the fight standing right back to the feet, Balian. But EdParker is in some trouble right here with no stamina.
The more they drink, man.
That was a great job, Balian. We going into round 3, 1-1.
Yeah, definitely 1-1. Going.
Just want more drink.
This is a best of 3 as well tonight, guys. Between these two, this is their first fight, but man, I mean, that was very back and forth. It's nice to see how much of a difference you can make on the ground and how easy you can control the stamina if you are better stamina and the better grappler. So nice to see him taking advantage of that. Thank you, What's Luck, for the 200 bits as well, mate. That came out of nowhere. Wow.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Good job, man. All right. So Balian, this you know, I mean, this is one of the strongest positions right now on the ground.
To be fair, I do know every time I get him down now, I'm just going to put him into mount and arm bar. I don't know, actually. It's exhibition. I don't really want to be that guy.
Yeah, and everyone has a different way of dealing with it, but from Ed, we're not seeing any sort of
submit him,
into transition. Sometimes you can strike from the bottom yourself, and that can really throw off the timing of your opponent. And also sprawl fakes. Sprawl fakes are really good.
Listen, gotta learn the game somehow.
As well, as long as you're not being denied on them, which Suave Jamie might be able to do. Look at those pull counter outs, so crazy, dude.
Right, well, listen. Oh my god, I've just let him get that.
Just had so much evasive maneuvers.
Guess who's ending their life tonight?
These fighters here understand,
his name.
You know, if I do this, you're gonna do that, and vice versa. Okay, now you get a rock, and then the takedown here.
Oh, beautiful suplex.
Yeah, which is a smart move here by Jamie because he knows he has the advantage here.
I just have though, Ben, haven't I?
Wow, dude. What a backwards and forth right there. I mean, Jamie rocks Ed with the head kick. Great timing. Busted him open after he did so much damage last round. But then the reversal immediately from side control here. And such a sneaky technique that Jamie just did not see coming. EdParker unloaded elbows now from top position. It's gone swing right back the other way.
Yeah, swing right back the other way, but you have to be very careful. And I like
EdParker
has 2 transition denials.
I'm actually so bad
to know. You get in that guard, Dustin Poirier, who also has the rubber guard. I mean, you got to be careful because, you know, Suave Jamie definitely is suave enough to reverse right on cue.
I was going to say he got swept last round, and he got swept
again
in the same way. Nice denial there by Ed. Does not get the return to full guard. Does not get that one either.
What? How did he get that? He had like no GA, and I don't know it the right way.
Third these elbows. This time the half guard goes off.
She don't know. She's saying.
Yeah, I mean, that's a decision in the fight. Hey, do I? When EdParker was.
Are you taunting for?
Inside control.
I'll see if I can just KO him, to be honest.
This position to get back to the feet, but look, EdParker is showing. He's not just a stand-up fighter.
He wants it
on the ground, but this time,
he's just lunged away from a hook.
But look
Sick
here,
to my stomach.
no slouch on
Aren't they?
either.
Yeah, I just KO'd him anyways.
Yeah!
Oh, me other spring rolls in the foot.
Let's see who ends up winning.
Best of 3, would you give over? Don't worry.
Yeah. Both guys are so good, and they're just landing with these techniques right now. There's the lead hook, puts it out. EdParker wanted it back on the feet, and a KO there in the third round for Suave Jamie. And we saw the difference there between Poirier and McGregor in that when you're in
Where's the main event, you prick? I don't fight anything less.
Poirier can just walk you down. When you're playing McGregor, you need a little bit more space, really, to get some of those long shots off. And it was good work from Suave Jamie, just taking advantage of that, just marching him down towards the end.
That's a classic exchange. I'm gonna go out and fall. I mean, what we saw, the back and forth, the things that could have happened that didn't happen, or vice versa. I mean, man, I can't wait to see the second fight and see the adjustments that EdParker has to make. But that first fight, Bailey, it's just a lot to go back to look at and learn from both of those fighters.
Yeah, man. I mean, that first round from
I'll go Usman if you want me to.
Dude. He looked so good in that first round. Probably the best UFC 5 player I've seen myself personally. Right there, that was ridiculous. But the fact that
I don't think he's going to Usman. I think he's just AFK.
He's going to take you down and beat you up with elbows. And then when they got back to the feet, he was able to get the job finished after making the reads and slowing the fight down.
Yeah, but he's not fucking on Usman.
A little bit.
Or like he's not gonna play him like that.
Two guys right here, but this is the best of
I don't know if Ed knows it's it's middleweight. Oh yeah, he wants to go middleweight.
Let's see what.
I swear we agreed on lightweight and welter.
Yeah, man. What
I don't mind if he wants to go middleweight. Oh, is he gonna go? Is he? Where will I go?
Jamie, and you're on ranked, just getting ready to take all.
Just go Vittori and choke the fuck out.
Man, but one thing here.
Just go Paul Craig and double bail him into one. Wrap him up like a fucking.
Definitely going to go with a striker here. Now, this is going to be interesting because Israel Adesanya striking is phenomenal in UFC 5. Let's see if he
it's alright.
Locks that in. I think Suave Jamie is going to pick up somebody who may have a rubber guard position, but I don't know who that is.
I might try and sub him with Pereira for the laughs.
But this is an even matchup here.
It take about 15 subs though. Is he sub D versus Pereira's sub offense?
Yeah, great.
I think I'd actually.
Love it here, but best 3 between EdParker and Suave Jamie. Jamie with Pereira pick now.
Pereira's sub defense would be that low, anyways.
EdParker. So let's see what they can do. Israel Adesanya in the hands of EdParker is a scary prospect. As is lower palm in the hands of Suave Jamie, and he's landing these body shots, lead hooks and rear uppercuts. Nice job there by EdParker.
Don't say it.
Yeah, this is,
it's out of range.
Shades of the last
body uppercut's proper little short in this game, it seems.
Now, just kind
of got shortened ever since.
Fight where I see
what?
With the stamina here. And so let's see how he continues to methodically, kind of work just similar to Israel Adesanya. He comes out nice and methodical, gonna pick you apart, and then before you know it, you just got.
All right, man. I need to actually concentrate up. I don't really want to.
Straights there from EdParker.
If I win, it's nicer to win 2-1 than lose, maybe.
Real nice tight combinations. Because Jamie is the one once again pressuring forward, doing what he can. Right hand lands for Ed. Uppercut up the middle. Body shot from Jamie gets blocked right there, but Jamie real good at pressuring, man, and using that lead hook to his advantage tonight as well.
Yeah, Jamie's good at pressuring here, and then we see a switch stance here from Israel Adesanya, and I wonder what the rationale for that was. I know it was some reason here, but I like how EdParker was able to circle out. Maybe he wanted to circle out to that side and still have defense with the block. But he finds himself
playing EdParker, Sean O'Malley,
because of all of this pressure from Suave Jamie.
Yeah, Ed just looks really composed under fire. And using head movement well, but Jamie is landing on the block here, and he knows that he's doing well with these shots, even if they're not landing. But there's some great combinations on the inside from EdParker there that chewed up the block. Got through to some of the head health of Suave Jamie as well.
Yeah, Suave Jamie's just applying just that constant pressure, but there a nice shot there that was
he just bobble-headed me.
It's just a strong shot there coming out from EdParker.
Swear, just pick wrestlers, man.
3 in a row, a 4 combination right there, 1-3 coming out from.
I know he's stealing my fucking stuff.
Suave Jamie returning fire of his own. Can he get a knockdown here? Man, what an exchange, Bailey.
Yeah, crazy exchange there. Ed did so well putting Jamie against the fence, doing a ton of damage, but Jamie came out with a straight right, I believe, that flashed him and then followed up, hurt and stunned EdParker right there. But Ed is still landing, man. These guys are chewing each other's head health up right now. This cannot last much longer. There's a right hand as well that lands for Ed. Oh, but one that comes back.
Oh man, that's the end of the fight. Oh, he's so lucky.
That's gonna be it. Surely, how is he alive? What the hell just happened?
Man, he's still in it, man. So, and look at there, the stamina.
Watch this, man.
About the same, and then actually, it's more damage on Suave Jamie right there.
I'm honestly just different gravy.
Oh my God, Jesus,
man.
I can't take this. It's too much for me. Look at the way.
Yeah, and if I missed the full shot, I go into side control and then just nail. I'm a sad cunt.
Man, he slipped that front kick and landed a lead hook. What a crazy shot. Here's the knee as well that dropped him, completely buckled him against the fence. Ed somehow gets up from that. And
that's unlucky though, about 4 of them
but here we go.
straight hit his block that he dodged them all.
Suave Jamie with the technique, the accuracy, and the defensive head movement right there as well, combined with the pressure. Ed's got to do something special here.
Yeah, there it is. The first rock there coming out. We see that nice head movement coming out from EdParker. He has to find a way to get his back off of the cage here and back to the center. He's trying to push off Suave Jamie, but Suave Jamie just right in his face. It's nothing you can do.
He's after sitting me.
The nose is hurt and the eye is hurt of Jamie, but, you know, EdParker is yet, you know, to land a straight shot. You know, man, Suave Jamie. Baby,
if he didn't cancel that straight, fights GJ's.
Mate, that. Oh, look at the knee! EdParker with the
he's getting a fucking.
The knee. Beautiful work. He's gonna hurt him again against the fence. The elbows don't do enough. But
man, am I a bad human being? I've just speared him with Alex Pereira.
Landing these crazy shots just when you think he's out of it, and now they're trailing, going shot for shot in the center. Boxer, this could go anyone's way right now.
Man, anyone's way. That flying knee, you got to watch out for it. And then watch out for that stamina I was just getting ready to say. But Alex Pereira, not the best on the ground, but neither is Israel Adesanya. So
what? I knew that he was going to do that because he done that last time.
But we know how strong Suave Jamie is on the ground.
And then he's just stood up and all.
That last fight here, man. But what a sequence, Bailey, in between two and EdParker with that flying knee out of nowhere.
I mean, both these guys are just so good. Such a joy, such a delight to watch. Obviously, Jamie's going to be competing in the Xbox tournament as well, guys. So if he's looking this good now, you want to put some 1v1 bets down. EdParker off the back foot, tries the elbow, out of range. The follow-up combinations by Suave Jamie. Almost gets it done right there, but just not enough. He eats a knee as well.
He should have ducked into that.
He's still in this boxer.
Yeah, maybe one more. Let's see if EdParker has one last, you know, rally right here to see, you know, because Suave
he's actually going to KO me.
It's not impossible, but EdParker has to have a perfect match from here on out.
Damn, that downward, backward slip as he's moving out of range. He needs more of that. I love how
the fact that he's still alive is a shit. I've spared him because of.
To the body, comes back with a right one to the head.
It's actually a mistake that he's still alive.
Jamie's on the back foot retreating. Oh, he gives it back to him with a straight lead uppercut. The head movement on EdParker keeps him in it though. And the elbow, not enough to drop him. The knee. Oh, the takedown. What a beautiful fight.
Man. He's actually fucking.
Beautiful fight.
Well, he just out here annoying me.
He's going in the half guard here. Let's see if EdParker get reversal. He can't get that. Suave Jamie. It's only 25 seconds left. Can EdParker survive into the third round? And I don't see this fight getting out of the third round if it gets there, Bailey.
Mate, this is an insane fight. Maybe the best round we've ever had on UFC fight.
I don't know, but
ESFL.
I've hit him with too much for him to still be alive.
Yeah, I mean, EdParker doing what he has to do.
It'll probably
to
get me,
extend
but
this fight. I mean,
I don't
huge
mind.
flying knee.
It is
There,
good
you
crack at
never
end of the
know
day.
what can happen, especially with the speed and the power of Israel Adesanya. Suave Jamie
Oh
has
man,
to be careful
if he
himself,
loses like this, oh, I'd be so mad.
not to take
He
any
didn't.
more damage.
Sorry.
As Pereira is also injured.
Definitely. All right, here we go.
Oh, he's went for backside on. Oh, he's went for a
God, he's already
you get off
with a
yet.
right
Stop
hook
Suave and
off
you
the
weak
head
cunt.
movement, the ground and pound, surely. No, he's it. Oh my God.
Man, yeah, nice slip there. That's the slip that EdParker needed just to.
Oh man, I just have to do it, to be honest. Like, oh, the inner Jamie just doesn't like losing. I don't care.
God, dude,
Let's see if EdParker can do something. I don't think he's going to do the flying knee just because the stamina.
Maybe a wheel kick.
Yeah, you got to do something else though. And so, see, this is the thing now. EdParker is in that range of stamina. Any little mistake he makes, Jamie is going to be able to capitalize on that with a spear.
I feel like
oh, there we go. Too many attempts now for the side control.
To be fair, it's not
the knee on
really.
belly, ground and pound. Going to be tough to stop. A few frames and a few shots slip, but man, he barely survives yet again. Trying to hit the spool with EdParker, just zero.
I don't think he
stamina.
actually
Still
cares at this
denies
point, to be fair.
the transition to full mount.
Wow.
Suave Jamie desperately wants to get. They're both just denying each other. He can't get this half guard. No matter how many times he's going for it. It goes for a get up here as well, which is crazy.
He's still denying the transitions, that little prick.
Zero stamina on the ground, just trying to get these transitions off. A bit of survival.
Man, that's the thing. He's still surviving, though.
Yeah, exactly.
He's just trying to time everything. Dude, I feel like he's just going to spam every single time. I don't know why he's not sprawl faking, dude. Maybe Jamie would strip that away, but another knee on belly, slips, frames.
Yeah,
oh my God.
I mean, it kind of simulates like, you
actually feel a right dick,
there,
to be fair.
Then you can't, there's nothing you can do from
But
side
honestly, it's just a bit crack.
against the cage there. That it worked. I mean, he survived. He may not survive.
I can't wait to be called a sad bastard.
Huge shots there coming out from Suave Jamie. EdParker did absolutely everything that he could do to survive, but it was just not enough against Suave Jamie tonight. Just looking so strong, Bailey, and showing you why he's one of the greatest fighters in the ESFL.
Man, I mean, I don't even know what to say about those two fights right there. I hope those guys never stop playing these games because they're just so fun to watch. First round of that best of three, EdParker looked like an absolute god. Looked like the legend that he is in the striking game. Jamie was warming up, takes him down in the second round, controls him on the ground, shows him that he's more dominant there and he could win the fight. And then in the third
We'll be
round,
having more than Wimbledon, you mate.
Close as well, but Jamie did well with the pressure to come out on top right there. Great boxing from Jamie. Then in that second fight we just had, guys, non-stop crazy. If the whole thing was back and forth boxer, I mean, they were dropping each other. Round two was mental. Either guy could have won in round two, but once again, like you said, Suave Jamie showing why he's considered the best in the world and just absolutely had to go through hell to get EdParker out of there, but he did it. And there we go, the best of three. Those two, Suave Jamie.
Well, I asked Z Hunter, do they want to make it a bigger
I think that was the one, like I said, an instant classic on both of the fights. I mean, especially for UFC 5, that's one of the best fights that we've had, the best fights that we've seen on this stage.
Yeah, beautiful stuff. Beautiful. Yeah, man. I don't know when we're going to see Ed back again, but hopefully it is soon. I'm sure he'll be going for the title come December as well in the new season. And
See, Hunter said he's down.
Thing to watch as well. So,
I've added Ed.
guys,
I'll let him know.
Card, it is
man, if he 3-2s me, I hope you know you're going to hell then.
And we are back tomorrow. I believe the same time, or it might be 2 p.m. CT tomorrow. I think that is correct. We have the start of our 8-man Xbox tournament. And so if you want to come and get involved in that, it's going to
Chris said, in the Wimbledon's Jesus, that Jan fight made Alex Pereira's grappling go crazy.
Now make an account and set things up because you'll be able to bet real money on the
great show, brother. Thank you very much, my man. Thank you, East. I've asked the lads though.
So yeah, guys. I mean, it's gonna be a great tournament.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you said it. All of those names.
Z Hunter said probably not today.
So everybody watching actually has some skin in the game. Going to even make it that much more interesting. Can't wait.
He said we'll have to run that set. Yeah. All right. Isn't it? Yeah, I know. Right, lads. If you've enjoyed that, a like would be appreciated. If you haven't already subscribed, do it now. Appreciate yourself for watching once again. And yeah, peace out.